like that pack thing going on.
No, but the dogs, when they live together, they actually know. They like, even when they fight. Because I had my friend in Chicago, she had two terriers, and they seemed to hate one another. Like, the girl would attack the boy if he got close to her. She was super jealous. And we thought they hated one another. When the boy died, but he died of old age, she was depressed for 2 weeks. She was missing him, and we were talking. I was talking to her, and she was like, I didn't think she'd miss him because, like, they never got along, but apparently she did, and she was down for 2 weeks. So I think the dogs just, they see the others as pack, regardless of the breed.
Well, we might get like another dog soon, just to keep up with Jaxie. Also because Jaxie has like a lot of energy, just to help him get some of the energy out. We're thinking about a side hound or something like that.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'm so sorry, man.
I'll
Seriously.
start the game with happiness.
Yeah.
With happiness, yeah.
With
Uh,
happiness.
just a whole bunch of just happiness, just all of it. Never seen so much happiness in one place, honestly. Oh,
Oh
look
my
at that, we're
god.
live.
Oh
Snowy
my
got
god.
healed.
Wow.
Hey, that is happiness. Well,
Yes,
that's more survival, but yeah.
Snowy took heal. Happiness
Snowy,
for you.
snowy, yes.
Anyways, hello internet.
Whoa, internet.
Um, I guess since we did, int- what is it? Introductions. we'll
Oh, introductions. Yes, you're gonna you're
we'll
gonna put
keep
me last again.
we'll keep those going. No, no, I learned my lesson. Nando goes last. Anyways, hello internet. Welcome to our Thursday Dungeons and Dragons game. Dungeons and Dragons. I guess I'll do it myself.
Hell yeah. Parties.
Stupid. Ran by me, to Tim. Um,
Me,
Fuck it up.
Mario.
it's a me,
It's a
Mario.
me, Mario.
Ah, Fabrizio, what's the matter, you? We, what? Yeah, that's it. Playing the ASMR Paladin, Kaisalor is Hazel.
Hey guys, guess who forgot to level their character?
Oh
Jesus
wow.
Christ.
Oh wow. You had one job.
Yes, I did, baby, and I didn't do it. Anyway, let's get it.
Okay, well, you guess you didn't level up then.
Guess I didn't level up then.
Playing the human, war wizard Tarina is Soda.
Greetings, kids. Now, when you forget to eat your bread like Hazel, you remain stunted. So, don't be like Hazel. Eat your bread and level up!
Your bread. Words to live by. Playing the, fuck, what are you? Elf, Blade Singer, Rogue, is Thane. Or, no, Thane is playing Leah. Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
let's
here's
get
the
it.
thing.
We are off to a stellar
Here are two things that we are better than the debate. One, we don't have Trump. Two, we don't have Trump. So, watch us instead. Okay?
That. And, last but certainly not least, playing the Tabaxi, Paladin, Sorcerer, Bard, Palisard is, Nando.
Meow.
Yeah, excellent.
Is
Anywho,
healed now.
Nando is always the one that goes last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
least I'm not last now, Kakarot.
What's happening? Alright, so, picking up where we left off the last session, we got those wonderful introductions out of the way. You guys, had, oh fuck, what did you do?
We did a lot of things that I don't remember.
You had returned
It's amazing.
from Gordulan, had rested up a bit. You said goodbye to Matrados, who, in the night, another of his, individuals that he was seeking revenge against was apparently executed, and lifted a bit of his curse off of him, and until he was able to get a handle on his own emotions. He felt that he was just a burden to you all, so he stepped away. You met with Plain Rider Ren, gave her the talisman, the little port key that she needed to study to get you guys to Jotunheim. Thane had
A panic attack? Yes.
Thane had a
he
panic
did.
attack. He could not get a hold of his wife. He met with Alora. His body apparently was starting to be taken over. Yeah, just a whole bunch of shit going on with Thane. Snowy's tavern was closed down. His co-owner had been apparently attacked and almost killed. And you guys eventually learned that it was the Clasps doing. Apparently they used it as a front, which Snowy was not aware of. And they did not like that the owner brought in a partner. So they shut the thing down, nearly killed him, and it would remain closed for foreseeable future, it would seem. You guys learned that one of these people was Spiraling Warren, someone who might have had something to do with Tarina's family's demise when she was younger. And Thane fervently scribed the scry spell into a spell book, and you guys eventually rested for the evening, waking up the following morning feeling rested and rejuvenated and a little bit stronger. Well, some of you apparently, because one of you didn't level yourselves up.
Listen, I'm stupid, okay? God,
She forgot her bread.
I did the hit points. I just didn't do, the important thing.
No, it's okay. I
Yeah.
also changed my feat on D&D Beyond during the week, and I forgot to update it on this, so I did it now. So
I don't usually
Yeah.
do feats, okay? I got a little overwhelmed, and I was like, I'll do it later, and then I never did it.
Did you take a feat?
Yeah.
What feat you take?
Wouldn't you like to know?
An elephant.
I say as I'm adding it to my character.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Get fucked, I guess. Anyways, so you guys wake up the following morning. What do you wish to do?
I woke up a couple hours before everyone else with Alana.
Dorlana.
Or Alana, I'm sorry, I wrote it wrong then. Let me fix that. And yeah, she's supposed. Did she wake up at all as well? As she was instructed?
What time did Snowy get up?
A couple of hours before dawn.
Maybe at some point, when he's rushing around getting ready, he comes around and he just in the kitchen, and Tari's just sitting at the dining room table, and she's just using minor illusion, and it's looking at the image of a woman that kind of looks like her, a bit older.
No, you see this as you're waiting for Dorlana to arrive.
Well, yeah. When he's rushing to get ready, meaning meaning getting up and walking outside. Yeah, I see it. So, okay. Well, does it look like Tari though?
The woman looks like Tari. Like, the features are similar, but a little bit different. But definitely like blonde hair. She's like wearing like this beautiful blue dress. Taller. Perhaps, like, if you had to guess, scaling it up.
Can I help you?
Uh, um. Oh, Good morning, Snowy. Um. Sorry, am I in your way?
Who the hell are you?
Hopefully not.
No, you're not. You look different. Why do you look different? I don't like different.
No, 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 no. I. That's no. It's not. No, she doesn't look different. Like she has like this image like in her hand, like a minor illusion.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I misunderstood you. I have to say, what are you doing early? So early. What are you doing up?
Thinking, I suppose. Um, just remembering the better stuff. I think. Trying not to think of the dark stuff.
Okay.
Um, she kind of looks awkwardly at the. She kind of looks awkwardly at the image and then over back at you, Snowy. Um, my mother.
Huh. Oh, but she was good looking. She was a beautiful woman.
Yes, she was. She just dismisses the image. Ah, I should get back to bed.
Yeah, you do that. I think it's a little bit early for you.
Okay. And she just kind of slumps off and heads back to sleep.
I
You
go outside,
you
dragging
do.
my. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you as you stand up to go, you watch as like awkwardly stepping into the room is Dorlana with her little practice sword in her hand.
Hey, you, come on, outside. Night, Dari.
Oh, okay, okay.
Good luck, Dorlana. You can do it.
Okay. She just looked very awkward, like she accidentally walked in on a conversation.
Yeah, I carry my plate on my hand and just carry my uh leave. I leave my glaive inside. I just have my great sword in the bag, and the practice sword on the other hand.
Okay. So you lead Dorlana out into
The back.
the backyard, which had previously been the location for Thane's wedding and a freakish encounter with his daughter. And you guys begin to spar, essentially, I'm assuming. Well, not really sparring, more of you just thwacking at an incredibly uncoordinated and untrained woman.
Yeah. I'm the first teaching him how to swing with the sword. Once she actually starts, does it enough for a good hour or so, then I actually become to spar with her. Every time she does something that I corrected already, I hit her either with the back of the sword, with the flat of the
God.
sword, or I punch her like hard. Not hard enough the way that I could smite someone and kill someone, but hard enough for her to feel it.
Yeah, and it happens quite often. Um, by the time that the first training session is over, she is just one big welt, and it's just silently tears are streaming down her cheeks.
I cast Cure Wounds. That
Um,
you want me to do the whole thing?
actually, roll it. I mean, no, you don't have to. You didn't hurt her enough to do any damage, but I do want you to go ahead and roll. Um, yeah, just roll a straight wisdom check.
Really?
Yeah,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, why do I have a +2?
because of your
Bard,
bard.
jack of all trades.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, there you go.
18, not bad. you're pleasantly surprised at your teaching ability, because while she did mess up a lot, you do see, with you helming the training, uh, some distinct promise in Dorlana to be able to eventually defend herself.
Okay. Yeah. Before she goes upstairs, I sit her down and I say, "This, what I'm teaching you is the way of Sehanin or the Moonweaver. From starting after this week, you're just gonna practice with one sword. After that, you're gonna practice with both of them at the same time. The Moonweaver, it's the domain of trickery, and the way it was taught to me, it was always the second sword. It will be go behind the other one, never showing what the first one was gonna do.
Oh,
And before, yeah, go ahead.
I will do my best not to disappoint you.
That you are not gonna be my victim anymore. But after this, if something happens to you, it's your own damn fault.
Okay.
In the evening, you practice by yourself when we're out. And until I come back, you practice everything that we practice today, your practices. 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening.
I will.
And the sword never leaves your side from now on. You carry it around. And I step away and leave.
Okay. Much as you head upstairs or whatever you gotta do, she just stands up, slips the sword in between her belt on her clothing, and makes her way towards the kitchen to start breakfast. Because she is still, you guys'
The housekeeper.
housekeeper. um, which eventually the wafting smells of food reach your nose. Thane, once again, you wake up. No, you don't. You were chained. Never mind.
Yes, I'm chained.
You wake up exhausted. Not like mechanically exhausted, just like feel like you did not trance or sleep well. You did not rest easy. Whether it was because of the chains or because Unrillis was pissed that he couldn't go anywhere, you're unsure. But as everyone begins to rouse, Danaki eventually returns to you and
Yeah.
begins unchaining you.
Otherwise, I would have used the earring. Oh, thank you. I feel like I tried again, but couldn't. So this wasn't a bad idea at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really sure what you're gonna do whenever you're out and about, but at least here, stop him from being a dick.
I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm out and about either, but I don't have my library in those cases, and he seemed to be wanting to read what I have. So we'll take one step at a time, talking about it. And he won't even care that Danaki's there. He's gonna get the scrying eye and try to scry on Isolde with the scrying eye.
Okay.
And he's gonna use his wedding ring as a focus to make sure that he tries he has a better chance to connect to her if she's on this plane, of course.
Okay. As you use the scrying eye, feel there's a moment where your vision is thrust up into the sky before immediately being shunted down and back into your body.
Can I ascertain that she's not in the same plane of existence as I am?
You can ascertain that for one of number of reasons, it could not locate her.
Well, considering his past and the story of his life and the deal with Mephistopheles, I think it's a very decent assumption that he will think that she's not on the same plane. Considering what happened to his daughter, it's not that far-fetched, right? Because she could have saved, she could have, I know mechanically, but his mind is going to go, she was kidnapped, and she's no longer in my plane.
He can make that assumption, yeah.
Yeah, even if it's not true, that's where his mind is going. He's gonna close his eyes for a moment and put the orb on his bag. Just stare straight for a few seconds and then just scream in anger. I'm not gonna do that so I don't deafen all you.
Okay. As the rest
Tari
of you
comes
are
running.
Yeah, as the rest of you are
Yeah,
waking up,
seriously.
you all hear Thane just scream, like in a way you've never heard Thane before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's wrong?
Wait, there's fucking loud motorcycles in my fucking street. I gotta close the window. Oh god damn it, those people think that it's cool to have loud motorcycles. Okay.
reminds me of the South Park
Motorcycles
episode.
are cool.
Yeah, but not when they're this loud that I cannot even hear myself. Okay.
Oh, fair.
Everyone
I
comes
think she
rushing
was.
into your room.
Like
I think she
Tari's
was
still like in her
kidnapped.
nightgown.
I think she was kidnapped. I tried to scry on her. It won't connect. And this is why I stayed away from everything and everyone for so long. Nothing to be taken away from me when I have nothing.
Why don't you just go to Alana, to one of the council members? They probably can help you find her.
How? I have magical capabilities. And I can't.
Yeah, but they're like super powerful.
I might do that. It's not a completely bad idea.
Thank you. I've been feeling wiser as of late.
Is there any other reason this wouldn't have worked?
Can you repeat that?
Is there any other reason that this wouldn't have worked?
Well, if the person, if the person's mind is strong enough, they can resist it. But considering how my sendings were not going through yesterday, throughout the day, and with the history that I have in my life, well, you see what happened to my daughter. That's the only plausible assumption I can make. She's definitely. I do have reason to believe she's not in this plane. The kidnapping is my assumption, of course.
So, is it not possible at all that she's a wizard as well, is she not? Is it not possible at all that she's just trying to surprise you?
Why would she try to surprise me while not being on the same plane? I could not
Feels
reach
like a
her.
fairly shitty surprise.
Yes. I could not reach her throughout the day yesterday. At all. And today I could not reach her. The spell went, but it shut me back down.
Yeah, but
As if I
isn't she
couldn't reach
like
her.
learning magic and shit? Like, what if she wasn't kidnapped? Maybe she is on a different plane, but she's with whoever.
Or something.
Why wouldn't she warn me?
Well, because she knows you're busy and didn't want to bother you. I mean, I don't know.
No, that's not how it goes.
Ah, god damn it!
Something's
I
wrong.
hate to agree with Tanaki, but yeah, I think he might be right.
Even so, going outside of the material plane is very dangerous.
She would have warned me. She never not listened to my sendings. Even when she was asleep, she would wake up in the night and say, "Listen, I am asleep." And I would say, "Sorry, that would have been enough." Because then I would have known that she was alright. She wouldn't have done such a thing, knowing what happened to my family, knowing what happened to my daughter. She wouldn't.
Alright, well, how do we locate people in different planes then?
I don't know, I was thinking about. Well, I was thinking about going to see Plane Rider in, and she knows about planes, and maybe later, or before that, go to the council and warn them. Or at least Allura. But I don't. I've already asked so much of Allura.
We've asked a lot of her, and she's still dealing with what happened over in Isora.
Yeah, but like this is kind of really important. Yeah, I'm sure she wouldn't have a problem helping us out in this one.
Well, both of the things that I've been doing, both of the things that are happening to me are important.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
he tried again today, but I was chained, so he couldn't go. He probably trashed me around just to be a fucking prick.
Thing, is there a chance that Isolde would know spells of non-detection, or what if she wasn't taken? What if she's hiding?
Well, if she's hiding,
I mean,
the
what better
sending would
place
have
to
gone
hide than here?
right, and that, but also the message, the sending is not divination. There would be no reason why she wouldn't answer that. No one hears it. She could have done it mentally if she wanted to.
I'm sorry. It was a thought.
I know, I know.
Is like,
Trust me.
I don't know anything about magic. Is there a thing where people can just not be contacted by any magic?
There are means of hiding from things such as scrying spells. Yes.
Yes, but not the sending one. That is not divination.
No, I mean like any magic,
Any
like
magic.
at all.
Magic with
Is there some? Do I know of a
Yeah, would I
spell
know?
or phenomena like that, DM?
Make an Arcana check, both of you.
You have guidance.
Who has
Ooh,
guidance?
I do. Me. I claim it.
There you go.
You
Go ahead.
claim guidance.
Wow! Yay!
13.
21.
Wow! You see, you don't need guidance. See that? Okay. You don't need it.
Okay, 21. Thane, you're you're beside yourself. You, Tarina, however, know that there is a fairly powerful spell, currently beyond any of you all's capabilities, known as anti-magic field. There are other very powerful enchantments and items that also can create an anti-magic field that would stop literally any magic from occurring around a certain radius around this person. Given what you know about Isolde, however, and the fact that she kind of dropped out of the Lyceum and is just now recently kind of re-kickstarting her wizard career, don't think she would have the capabilities for those types of spells or enchantments.
There are the means of creating anti-magic fields or something like that, Danaki. But I highly doubt that Isolde did it not on her own anyway. So with that, then I'm worried that Thane's right. The only thing that makes sense is that she was taken.
It's a very bad thing about a logical mind. It's very easy to come to conclusions. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are the magic people, so whatever you say, I guess.
I suppose we are not going until later today, correct? To see Tarina's deal.
Are you
Oh,
okay?
honestly, if she's taken, I'd rather just go for her. If that's okay with you, Tarina, my bar can wait.
I mean, if she's taken, how do we find her?
Exactly. That is the problem.
If it was that easy, Thane would have found his daughter a long time ago. Trina would have found her brother a long time ago. I would have found my brother a long time ago.
I really
Yeah,
think
but
that
whoa.
the only thing that I can think of is trying to talk to her again. At least that is a little chance. I was able once to reach my daughter.
Thane, in my experience, distracted warriors normally tend to be dead warriors sooner than later.
I've always been very capable of separating things, Snowy. You'd be surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna have some breakfast then. Can I just leave the room?
Alright. So he walks away.
Did I offend him? I'm not.
Can Snowy get offended?
You would be surprised. He hides a lot.
I think he's worried about you.
Yeah, I think he's trying to look out for you. Operative word being trying.
I'll apologize to him later. I'm gonna try once more to see if I can reach her with a message. And I'm gonna cast Sending again on Isolde and try to see if I can reach her. Because that reaches other planes of existence, so we'll try. And I'll just say, please respond. I am worried about you, and I need to know where you are and if you are okay. Please respond if you can.
Make an Arcana check.
12.
Spell is expended, but there is no response.
Maybe I should try Thane.
Try it. I'm.
Okay.
Maybe my magic is not focusing enough.
I focus and I cast Sending on Isolde.
Okay.
Isolde, this is Tarina. We're worried about you dreadfully. Please respond.
Make an Arcana check.
27.
God damn it, yeah.
27. The spell slot is expended. The spell goes out. Has no target to reach.
There's no targets. She's
Now, what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that
For
mean?
stupid
From
idiots like
that
me.
DM, can I deduce that she's not on the material plane?
No, because the spell can't
Dude,
reach
it can
planes.
go.
It
Did
can
she
go
just get
beyond
fucking
planes.
yeeted out of existence? What the hell?
You, Tarina. It can mean one of two things. Either Isolde is way more powerful than you realized, or she's dead.
Tari tenses up and just looks very reluctant to talk. Thane, are you sitting down?
I don't need to be.
The spell has no target. And that can only mean two different things. One, your lovely wife is far more than she seems. Or she swallows hard.
I know. You don't need to complete that sentence.
Should I give you space?
He's
Yeah.
just gonna pick up his bag and leave. And go out. He's gonna wander for a while, and then he's gonna head to Ulvera's house.
Okay.
Tari goes to get changed and joins the others at the table, and she's crying.
Alright.
There were no tears on Thane's face. There was pain. No tears.
Oh. Hey, Tari. Let me get Kai's lore.
Well, you guys are all eating breakfast. It has been prepared
Sorry.
by
Okay.
Dorlana, yeah.
I cast the sending spell. And it had no target.
Oh, fuck. What does that mean?
It means, Snowy, either Isolde is far more powerful than any of us ever realized, and that she's far more than she ever seems, or... Do I need to say it?
There's got to be a way to check if dead magic, right?
Nothing that I can do. If there are spells like that, it's... Oh, poor thing.
Well, I think we're still looking at this the wrong way. That probably means that she's a lot more powerful than we realized. That happens.
Snowy, for Thane's sake, I hope you're right. I really, really hope you're right. Dorlana, this is really good, thank you.
Oh, yes, sorry it's not, a lot. I'm really sore.
No, it's okay. It was the same for me when I first started learning how to wield a sword.
Yes, I don't want to intrude. She just goes back to the kitchen.
What the hell do we do? It's got to be something, right?
Is there any spell I can think of, DM, that can confirm if somebody is dead?
Well, make an Arcana check.
19.
19. Well, as you're sitting there thinking, eating your breakfast, Tarina, it occurs to you. If she was dead, scrying should have worked. Because the target doesn't have to be alive. The target just has to be a target.
Wait a minute. If she was dead, scrying would have worked on her body.
So she's in some, what, like anti-magic cone or something?
I can't say for certain, but there is a chance that either, again, Snowy's right and she's far more than we ever thought her, or she is within some circumstance where the spell would not lock on.
Probably. Oh my goodness.
Listen, I have to make this a little bit lighter outside because otherwise I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna
die.
kill myself. What the hell was she? She was studying in Marquet. Is there any chance that her studies had her run into some sort of, I don't know, ruin of whatever, had an anti-magic blah blah. I don't know magic. I don't know how that works. But is that like plausible?
Well, Marquet is a very, very old continent, and the gods only know what she could have found in the deserts. My head hurts.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting a cup in front of you.
What's in the cup, DM?
What's in the cup, Snowy?
Yeah,
What's in
I'm
the
pulling a bottle of
cup?
water. Yeah,
What's in
I have
the-
a bottle of wine. I'm just putting empty cups in front of them, and then I'm putting wine in them.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Wait, are we about to toast to the memory of Isolde right now? Like, we don't even know if she's dead.
Yeah,
To
no,
the
that feels in a
memory
bad
or to the
taste.
live, if she's alive, either or, if we still toast for something.
Is that how that works?
This feels like in bad taste, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you're not gonna drink the wine, Tanaki?
I mean, I love breakfast wine, but like this...
Okay, then we don't toast. We just take a moment to think about her.
Like, I've known Isolde as long as Thane has. Like, this...
This is very weird.
She just got married.
Okay, there's got to be something we're missing here. Sitting around sulking about it isn't fixing anything.
While you guys think on that, Thane, you're making your way to Alora's house. Her
Yes,
tower.
I would have walked for like 30 minutes just to get that thing out of myself. But seeing that it wouldn't work, I would go to Allura and knock on our tower door, whatever it is that we do when we want to call her.
Okay. Knock on her door. A few moments pass, and you watch as the door just kind of cracks open. You see Alora standing there, looking incredibly tired, as if she didn't sleep much. Oh,
Well,
good
makes
morning.
two of us.
Good morning, Thane. What can I do for you?
Can I come in?
Is
It's
this...
important.
Say no more, yes. She steps aside.
And I am sorry to trouble you with this.
Closes the door back. No bother at all. What's the matter? What is it?
Well, the thing I told you yesterday tried to happen today as well, but my friends had the brilliant idea to chain me. So he couldn't go down the stairs and to the library and do research. He was not happy. But that is not what I came here for. This is just an addendum to what I said yesterday.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you remember the name of the person that Isolde was learning from in Ankarel? Do you remember where she went to, what school she went to, the teachers, whatever it is?
She didn't go to a school. She was with a member of the Arcana Pentsopha called Archmage Leocus. An
Do you
elven
have
man over
any
there.
way of reaching him?
Yes, of course. What is this about? You still worried about Isolde?
She hasn't answered me. I tried to scry, didn't work. At first I thought she was kidnapped to another plane. Because, you know, scrying doesn't reach other planes, but the sending spell does, and she still didn't answer. Today, Terry tried to help me, and she says that when she tried to cast sending, there was no target to reach. So as you can see,
Laura's
I
face like stiffens.
really need to know if I'm a widow again. A widower. I always mistake the two in English. By the way, internet, very hard for me. Widow? Yeah, widower again.
Let me contact him immediately. One moment. And you watch as she kind of... Her eyes kind of gloss over for a second. You see her just kind of mouthing a few words. Running her hands through the air. A few moments pass. You watch as her head kind of tilts towards the side. There's a very puzzled look on her face. That's interesting.
What is?
Well, I don't know what to make of this, Thane, but he says that she took a few days off studies to spend time with you.
What?
Apparently, you two are together in Ankarel.
This makes no sense.
Yoko said he talked to her this morning.
This makes no sense. If it were just me, I would say that you were really just trying to gimp my magic, but it was Darina. It wasn't me.
Well, obviously you're not there because I'm looking directly at you. That is puzzling.
I need to go to Ankarel right now. Is there a way for us to go there?
The teleportation circle to Ankarel is little... It's kind of a bureaucratic situation.
I am of the council of Tal'dorei. That has to count for something.
You would think You really would, but even I have to go through certain hoops to use it.
I feel like this is a trap. But this makes no sense.
No, it really doesn't. I'll let me contact the council and see if we can't get you access to the Corel teleportation circle.
Well,
Just,
me and my friends.
right. Just let me gather myself and I'll head over to the Citrine garrison. Contact you when I have a definitive answer.
Right. Why would the scry work? Why wouldn't it work?
I
I don't.
don't know, Thane, but we'll figure it out.
Right.
I mean, right now it's the middle of the night there, but Heokas assures me that he spoke with her yesterday morning for Marquet anyways. Apparently she's been spending the past few days with you, according to him. I don't know. Let me gather myself. I'll go speak with the council, and I'll contact
Right.
you.
I will
Shortly.
be at the boat.
Very well.
And you will return back as fast as you can.
It's pretty fast for Thane. Okay. Thane returns as you guys are finishing up your breakfast.
Thane, Thane, welcome back.
Alua contacted Isolde's teacher. That's why I went there, because I knew she knew him. Apparently, Isolde, he talked to her yesterday, and she's spending time with me in Ankara. Isn't that great?
Well, now we know for sure there's foul
See, now
play.
that's weird because you'll definitely hear.
And if it had been just me with failing spells, I would say he really is trying to boycott me, but you tried to send the spell, and there was no target. This makes no sense. This is the first time that something doesn't make sense to me, and I don't like it.
Somebody's pretending to be her, perhaps.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
or
something.
somebody's pretending to be Thane.
Or both.
Or both. Why, though? Is the thing?
Give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Thane, before you go, something.
No, I'm not going. I just had a thought. Just go
Something
ahead.
occurred to me as well. If she was, you know.
Dead.
Yes,
You can say it.
the scrying spell would have worked on her body.
Not if she died in another plane, it wouldn't. It would only work if her body was in the same plane of existence as I am. If she died in a different plane, I wouldn't have known.
Well, Thane, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend with your wife.
I will.
He's gonna hurt you.
I don't.
Just give me 10 minutes.
I mean, take
This
all
is crazy,
take all the
right?
time you want. Can magic do that? Can you just be someone else?
Like, we
entirely?
get into a lot of weird shit,
Oh.
but this is crazy.
Oh, yes, it can. Just to demonstrate, I snap my fingers and I cast Seeming on everybody.
Right, but then she would know. She knows me pretty well. When she touches the body of fake Thane, she would know it's not me. I didn't want to go into that level of detail, but I have to. She wouldn't be fooled by that.
Is
She's a smart woman.
there a thing to make your body
Yes.
different? You watch as Dean just looks disgusted with the
God,
thought.
why is magic so weird?
Yes.
Well, There are. Well, I can change myself and others into different animals, and there are spells that allow you to physically alter your body. There are also spells that can be used to disguise your appearance. Like, if I wanted to, I could make all of us look like goblins. And I cast Seeming, and we all look like tall hobgoblins.
Well, you can only make yourself a foot, because seeming is like thing, this guy's self, but for everyone, right?
The spell allows you
Basically,
to
yeah.
change the appearance of any number of creatures you can see within range.
But there is a limit on like this guy's self that is a foot taller or shorter. You
Yeah,
can go
it should be
beyond
in the
that.
wording of seeming,
Yeah,
but that's besides the point.
Like,
Yeah.
basically, we scale up to what look like goblins of ours of that same size.
Yes, I know the spell you're talking about. I was almost
Nando, do you say that?
30.
No, no, God, no.
Oh. Holy shit!
I'm sorry. That was the logical explanation that Zoe probably had in his mind. But never say it aloud.
Good lord.
And just to demonstrate the point, she drops it just as a point of demonstrating it.
Yeah, as you're doing that though, like Danaki's like touching himself. He's like, yeah, but this is just an illusion. Like,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There are spells that can change your appearance, but I don't know what to make of it.
are there ones
thought I
that you
would
can
scry.
physically, to
Yes.
someone's touch, make? That's gross.
Yes,
There
there is.
are DM. Are there creatures in the world that can do that too?
Yeah, of course.
Like, are there any that immediately come to mind for me, given that Tari is a fairly experienced wizard at this point?
Well, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. If you haven't encountered something like that, you wouldn't really know. But doppelgangers are very well known for infiltration and assassinations. They're written about in so many fictional and non-fictional works that anyone could have read about them if they've ever cracked open a book.
We could be dealing with doppelgangers, or another type of shape changer.
Yeah, but why? Why he's sold?
Well, yeah, what's the play here?
Well, I don't know, but I asked Delura to
We don't
secure
know.
passage to the teleportation circle in Ankarel.
Oh
If you
shit.
are willing to accompany me, if she pulls that off, I would be very glad. And I am sorry, Tarina, that this is taking
It's okay.
time
Finn.
from you.
No, I understand. This is your wife, and
I mean, what are we gonna do? Say no? Of course we're gonna go with you.
Yeah, I mean, in a heartbeat.
it's not like my family's going to come back and.
Well, that's kind of dark,
Wow,
Yeah,
ouch.
Tarina.
But yeah, I mean, true, but ow.
My point. I'm
Um,
sorry. Never mind.
No, you're. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I mean, technically,
Um,
can't Geisler bring them back to life?
No.
It would be very expensive, and honestly, I think that one is out of my. That one is out of my my wheelhouse. But certain clerics can.
Haven't you brought
I could-
everyone back to life?
Yeah, but you guys have only been dead for like a minute. And then any time you've been dead for more than a minute, we've had to go pay somebody else to do it.
But I can do it. I can do it. I can bring them back to life.
Yeah. No, you can't. I'm almost guaranteeing you can't. That's extremely powerful magic, especially considering, not to get dark here, we don't really have a body. So that's big boy stuff.
Oh, I still can. I still can.
You can, right?
At your current level, no, no, he cannot.
It
I
will be a
mean,
deception.
well, all right, roll a deception check, sure.
Yeah.
I'm insight
What's that?
checking
What's this? An insight?
Yeah, roll insight check.
I don't
That's some
even
big
want
boy
to
shit.
insight. I don't even want to.
Motherfucker. Why do I have this? Oh, I still have my channel divinity clicked. Kills myself.
You both, man, apparently he can.
Holy shit, Serena, that's, you know, an option.
Well, your tail's not dragging between your legs, so I'm assuming you are not lying.
Yeah, that's probably a solid truth there.
I mean,
Well,
hell,
I
there you-
kinda can do it. I just need a piece of the person.
I don't know if I.
So
am
you're a
more-
liar.
It's molding truth.
I don't know if I'm more furious about the fact that this doesn't make sense, or if I'm more furious about the thought that someone is touching my wife right now pretending to be me.
Ugh. You see,
Yeah,
this
it's
is why I
bad.
don't like magic. This is gross.
Yeah, it's bad. You said you needed 10 minutes though? You
I
want
was
to do
going
your
to,
thing?
but no, I prefer to see
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
I'd rather conserve my powerful magic for whatever it is we are going to encounter when we are there. I was going
Right.
to scry, but I was going to scry on my daughter, and then I was going to scry on Zephyrin, because Zephyrin also went to take care of familial things. Quite convenient.
Well, if you want me, I could also ask the Moonweaver about it. I can cast that.
Well, that would not be a bad idea. Any clue's good clue. But at this point, I don't want to guess anymore. I want to see. If you can do that without spending a lot of your magic, thank you. And I'm sorry about snapping at you before. I'm just trying to control my nerves and failing.
Thane, it's the woman you love. You don't need to apologize for that.
I guess you're right.
Any estimate from Laura how long this bureaucratic nonsense is going to take?
But she didn't tell me.
Delight.
Bureaucracy. Soon
So forever.
3 months, for all
Yeah.
we know. But she didn't say today, did she?
No, she said that she would contact us as soon as she got an answer.
Um, I'll be honest with you. I think it might be good for me to make good on a promise I made to our friends. And Tari nods. If I could be excused, and I go to find Dorlana.
Just doing the dishes.
Dorlana, do you need a hand?
Oh, no. That's quite alright. You pay me to do this.
Well, I was wondering, would you like to go shopping for what you need today?
Shopping? Right now. With everything that's happening.
Dorlana, I know that you still need things like furnishings and all that.
That can wait. I have plenty to do around here still.
Here, let me help you. And I start casting prestidigitation on the dishes to help clean them.
She's like, no, please, just. I enjoy doing this. It's quite alright.
Are you sure?
Positive. Thank you, though.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude or take it away.
No need to apologize. I just enjoy my work. And you all have much more important matters to deal with anyways. There's plenty of time to shop for furnishings and a new outfit.
You're right. I'll be in the library. And Tari heads off to the library.
Okay. As you do that, Snowy, you begin to set up for divination. Setting up your incense and what will be your sacrificial offering.
My sacrificial offering is I will put my hands together and so Danaki, I'm gonna need some help here.
Yeah, okay.
It can be tamed because of his position, and because we're doing this for him. So you just need to close your eyes and put your hands together like you're in prayer.
All right.
Then I can do the thing.
Yeah. He doesn't.
I punch him in the balls.
Ow!
Good fucking.
Oh my god. That is badass. Like that should get like a much better answer.
Just do it for Thane.
Snowy just sitting
punch him in
there
the
with his
balls.
tail bobbing
Punch
back
him
and
in
forth.
the balls.
Hey,
All
Thane,
right.
there's a bird outside. Ding!
You all hear a thwack. What the fuck? Tanaki just doubles over, air
Oh.
escaping his lungs.
Moonweaver, what happened to Thane's wife? Okay, good job, Tanaki, and I'm gonna walk away.
Oh, you ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days.
Yep.
What's your question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity?
What happened
That's past.
when
You need
Thane's
future.
wife? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, pain, right?
I'm sorry, I'm rereading this 1,000 times.
Yeah, it's essentially you ask a question concerning something that you feel will be coming up shortly.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
when we
So
had.
like, is
last time I
Isolde
said-
gonna die or something?
Or what
know,
is
along those lines.
happening? What is happening to Isolde? Because from today, I don't know.
Now that's present. I think it does
Yeah.
need to be
Yeah.
future.
What will happen to?
That's you need a yes or
Isolde?
no, homie.
Well,
Yeah.
the reply can be a short
No,
phrase,
okay,
a cryptic
short
rhyme, or
phrase,
an
cryptic
omen.
rhyme. You know
Yeah.
what? Okay, my bad.
Will
my bad.
will she be in danger in the upcoming days?
Good question.
And I walk away. And I pat on the back Danaki and I said, "Good job, thank you."
You're not gonna wait for your answer?
They normally it doesn't come. It doesn't have to come immediately. Let me see.
That
Oh,
usually comes in.
Well, it usually comes immediately.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna wait.
You feel this kind of swirl of almost enveloping warmth all around you, and you just hear this very faint, almost disembodied laughter. Just this. And it fills you with this reassuring warmth. It's like safetiness almost. You get a sense that she's not in danger. Or at least won't be. Within 7 days.
I've Tane, where's Tane?
I'm here.
Oh, can someone help me off the ground, please?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Come on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come on, get up.
That was a little bit too much, Snowy.
Oh, it hurts to breathe.
I needed a good sacrifice, and
Sacrifice my nuts!
Tari
Tanagi,
pokes her
please.
head
It's
in
not-
at hearing that.
It's not like you're using them anyway. Yeah.
Becky, can you just wait?
Can you
for
guys all
God's
behave?
sake?
I hate this.
I'm sorry for Tanagi.
It's fine.
She's fine.
What?
She's fine now, or she's going to be
No,
fine.
she
Those are
is
two
fine.
different
We'll
things.
be fine for at the very least this next 7 days. It felt warmth. It felt Like she was completely fine.
That makes no sense.
But see, that's crazy because she's with not Thane right now, traipsing
Wait.
around on Corel, unable to be reached by magic.
I hate to even, like, foster just this thought, but Thane, what if she is unfaithful?
I should
If she,
punch you in the nuts. for
Ouch.
saying that.
I
Ouch.
know, but if she's not in danger, and she says she's with her husband, I mean,
Man, did you get the social dignity knocked out of you when he kicked you in the
yeah,
balls?
I did, Kaisalor, thank
We're
you.
very disappointed in
Right.
you.
Two things though. There was no target on the spell.
Mother,
Unless she's cheating me with a very, very, very high. Well, she could be cheating on me with her teacher, which is. And if she is, I will become gay.
Wow. Wow.
we're really having
Oh,
this
man.
conversation. I didn't even mean to.
This is so. Look what you did.
I'm sorry.
What
No,
the hell
you're
is
not.
wrong with you?
Not such a thing. I've
You're in
always
pain.
been. But I'll never want to be with a woman ever again. And I might just become like a priest or something, or just turn into the boys for a change.
Listen,
And nothing wrong with that.
this is crazy.
Hey, didn't know you swung that way as well. Good to know.
Well, hang on. Oh, I need to sit down. I'm lightheaded.
You people are all insane. Do we
I
really
am
think that
panicking.
Isolde
So
is cheating? That is so stupid. No offense, I think that's really silly.
well, if you think about it, I don't want to believe it, but if you think about it, her teacher would have the capability of doing the spell that can't reach her, and he would lie to Allura saying that he was there with me, she was there with me. I don't know, it's just that nothing makes sense. I just want
So
to go there and
true.
see what
Have
there
you ever
is.
met her teacher?
No.
Damn, that's a shame.
But
Yeah, we're good. That way we don't know if we could look
I was
in or
gonna
not.
say, spy on him, yeah.
I
No,
don't-
There
I
you
wasn't
go,
gonna ask if you. I wasn't gonna ask if he was hot. No.
After Naki made that really, really horrible comment,
Really
we were all
offensive.
thinking,
Look, I'm
Terrible.
sorry, alright?
Are you really though?
Yes, I don't want to think about a soul like that. Oh,
admit you were thinking about her too.
I think we should go back to the doppelganger theory. I think that one holds weight.
Anyway, back to the yeah, she feels completely fine. At the very least, like she will be in the next 7
Are you?
days.
Are we willing to wait 7 days for everything to just
No.
work itself out?
No,
That feels
I am-
bad, right?
I am willing to wait for Allura to get us transportation to Ankarel,
Yeah.
and then Tari can bring us back here. We just need a way there so I can see with my own
Maybe-
eyes.
Maybe the reason why she's gonna be fine in 7 days is because of whatever the fuck we do when we get to Ankarel.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
you don't understand. Like
Exactly.
she felt like she was fine right now.
Is that true? That feels
Did she?
wrong.
I don't know.
She did, right? Right, DM?
yeah, that's. Snowy firmly believes that in this moment. From
Yeah.
what
Do
he
you
got
want
from the
them
Moonweaver.
laughing?
Well, the laugh was from the
Listen.
Moonweaver because you just punched this man in the nuts.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Listen.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, she was like,
I'm-
"Oh, you just totally pricked the shit out of this guy. That's funny."
I try to take things at face value. However, I feel like this is going to be the one where I'll believe it when I see it. So, maybe
it's
we
also-
should work on the bureaucratic nonsense.
Also, it wouldn't justify why her spells can't reach her, and why Tarina
Yeah.
feels like she was no target, why my scrying didn't work, unless her lover is a very, very
All right.
That is just so much effort for cheating.
Let's scrap the lover thing. Like, I'm sorry I even said it.
I don't even know what you
Are
said.
you there? Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, Kaisalor.
Yeah, that one's nothing. I think in order of ideas that are good, that one's on the bottom and doppelganger is on the top.
Ouch.
well, the doppelganger doesn't justify the spells missing though.
maybe he's a really powerful doppelganger. Maybe he's got super big magic.
I don't think. Well,
Aren't there
hold on a
monsters
minute.
that like have anti-magic capabilities or am I on drugs? Maybe she just, got in a scrap.
Well, there are
Did we take off the
beholders.
of the table the fact that maybe she's a little bit more powerful than we think?
No, you know
I
what?
was
Maybe we are
going
all
to
just
say that,
underestimating her.
yes.
But
Well, why would she be
why?
hiding from me and
Bingo.
and why would her teacher say that I am there with her?
Okay, so
Also, wait, Thane, hold on. I don't mean to pry. Did you just like message her out of the blue and this was all you just couldn't get through to her? Was there like, because if she's trying to avoid you specifically, it'd
No,
be like a targeted thing, not just like I randomly decided to message my wife and I couldn't get through to her.
I targeted her in all the
Yeah,
times
no.
that I tried. And Tarina tried.
What I
and
mean
couldn't
is
find a
like,
target.
did you like plan to call her? Because like it'd be weird if she was doing all this to avoid you, but
No, I
then
didn't
had
plan
no
to call
idea
her.
that
I
she
just
had no idea that you were going to reach out.
no, I didn't plan to call her.
Yeah, so
I never
once
planned to
again,
call her.
this is definitely an anti-merit about the cheating thing.
well, Thane,
A demerit.
I know you learn all your spells and magic from books and things like that, but there are people like me that we just kind of do it. Is there a
Well, that's
possibility that maybe she kind of does it as well?
no, she's just like me. She's a wizard.
Well, as far as you know.
Well, I would know my wife.
Yeah, but what if she recently discovered
Oh
this?
my god, you
It,
think she's
it
like a
happens.
secret sorcerer? I hate this. I hate
Well,
this so
this
much.
is going way too far.
This is insanity.
What if your
How
wife's
did
a
we go
dragon?
from she was dead to she was cheating to she's a secret sorcerer?
It's
This is
I
fucking
blame
crazy.
your
Anaki.
boyfriend. I blame your
Anaki,
boyfriend.
you started helping, and then all of a
No,
sudden you start
bad.
unhelping.
What the
Look.
hell is happening right now?
Is that the door? I'll get the door. I'll just go to the door and open it.
There's
he's
no
not
one
here.
there.
I offered to help him
Ooh.
up.
Tim is BRB. That was his actual door.
It was his actual door.
Yeah.
I thought
Yes,
that was very
that was my
good.
actual door.
I thought that was like,
Actual
wow,
real life, real person door.
I was like, wow, he pumped up the sound
Yeah, he really.
effects.
Yeah, it's really
Bumped the
high
volume.
production value, homie. That's crazy,
No.
guys. Alora is knocking at our door. She's telling us we're ready to go.
Laura's fist sounds really
Oh my
big.
god.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
No, that was,
Okay, we're going
that
in
was
circles.
actually the door.
We're going in circles. I'm gonna go rest because tonight we're either going somewhere or we're going to another city or God knows where. I don't know what the Moonweaver is gonna send us now. So I'm just gonna go. I'm
Are
just
we-
gonna go.
Well, real quick, are we just scrapping the club thing, the tavern thing?
I can't. I can't.
Oh, we can. We need to resolve
We
this.
don't know how much time Alora's gonna take, though. Maybe if we reach out to her, get an
Oh,
update, and then,
that's actually a good point.
head into the sewers. Kill two birds with one stone,
What
know
if
a terrible
something
idea.
happened in the sewers? Can't we wait
Yeah,
for once?
Yeah, you're right.
Also, just to put it out there, should all of us reach out to people we know just in case?
Yes. I'm gonna call my brother. Thank you for reminding me.
Just
Isn't he
Cool, Mike.
Nanka? Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, that's exactly
Maybe
what
could
I
ask him
said.
to-
I was gonna ask him, but I
to
think
find her.
they weren't hanging out. I don't know if they're like friends. Whatever. I'm gonna call him. Hey. When's the last time you saw Isolde by any chance? Also, you're good, right? That's a weird question. That's it.
If he's cheating with her, ask him.
Yo, I gotta
I
be
did-
honest, what if Kai Slur's... Never mind.
Shut up.
Shane,
Silence.
I can
Don't talk.
kick Snowy in the nuts. If
I
you
don't want to hear it.
You do get a response, you just hear, kind of busy, sister, I'm fine, we're all fine, when I got here, I suppose?
That's sus. I don't know about that one, Chief. And you wanna know the worst part? I only got one of these stupid fucking rocks, and I can't call him again.
What's wrong, Kai?
I hate this. He says he's fine. Also he hasn't seen Isolde since he arrived. Figured they weren't, friends. Yeah, so oops.
Thing. I'm going to be very forward with you.
It's also like, 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Right now, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but we
Isolde
work
is
on
not
my
that
time. I'm
kind
the
of
main
woman,
character.
is she?
God's favorite child.
What was that, Tari?
Isolde is not that type of woman, I would presume.
With the amount of work I had to put to even get her to notice me, I wouldn't think so.
So there is no easy access to her bed.
No.
That's just...
Hey, maybe we drop that
Yeah.
whole
Oh,
thing.
man.
Can we
Maybe
just
this is
kill that
gone.
line of thinking entirely?
We're moving
Yes,
that one
I
over
was
to the
just trying to
no
drop,
interact
I was
box.
trying to. I know we've beaten this dead horse.
I've known Isolde as long as Thane. Like, I can't see that being the case.
That's what I was trying to establish. So, what we can establish from this is either somebody is pretending to be her, somebody is pretending to be Thane, somebody is pretending to either, or two people are pretending to be both of you.
Still doesn't explain the spells.
And on a whim.
That's
For what? It's not like they
Well-
knew you were going to reach out or do any of this. So what the hell is going on here that was so important
why would
that she
you want
took
to
off
cut-
work a couple of days ago?
Who knows? Well, there's two things that come to mind for me. Who knows about Isolde's studies, and what would be the point of cutting you off from her?
I mean, besides emotional turmoil.
Yes. And this is...
I'm just trying to get us in a direction other than thinking about the fact that poor Dean just had his dignity destroyed.
Well,
Oh,
Wow, bring that one up again.
My
Damn.
dignity is fully intact, thanks.
You sure about that?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And
You cried.
I did
well,
not.
the council
There was one
knows
tear.
of her. The council knows she exists. She helped them find Krinzak. Zephyrin must have seen her in the house when she came to visit.
Oh yeah, speaking of the council, did we ever cover council maybe dirty? Did we ever touch that, or did we brush right over
Another day, Kaislor. God.
that?
Look,
Yeah.
from my days in the clasp, there's only one reason. If she is being targeted by someone, there's only one reason for you to do it. It's to prove that you can. So,
Huh.
tally up your enemies. Who and or why would someone want to cut you off from your wife? And why aren't they
Okay.
going after anyone else's loved ones?
Well, I have a past. My daughter was kidnapped, remember, and she became an archpriestess of the King of Kanya.
What, so you think Mephistopheles is pretending to be you and running around Onkarel with your wife?
Yes, or someone in
Wow.
his
And
purview.
at the expense of putting my foot in my mouth a second time, are we entirely sure that we can trust your brother?
No.
How dare you, sir?
I mean, yes, because I trust him. But no.
Getting very mixed signals.
I haven't seen him in years, and the last time that I did, I saw him for 3 days. And for 2 of those days, we were, fighting? He had a entity in his head put there by Zephyrin.
Is Valus a liar by nature from what you remember as a girl?
I don't think so. Unless he was, and I just don't remember. Was he? Is he a fucking compulsive liar? Wouldn't that be wild?
I mean, he would occasionally make shit up to try and get you in trouble, but it never worked. But
Yeah.
that was just like, petty sibling
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no, nothing outside of the usual.
So
I never did figure out what was going on with him, though.
Okay, call me if you guys decide anything, and I leave the room.
Are you incapable
Snowy
of
just
participating in a team activity
he just
ever?
throws himself on the couch and immediately begins snoring.
I hate this man. Yeah, so realistically speaking, there is literally no reason we should trust him. Um, Emotionally, I'm very invested in his well-being, and I would like to trust him. But realistically speaking, no.
So we can't assume either way. We can't assume wrongdoing on his part, but we can't eliminate him either. I don't want that. I don't think that's true, Kai, but
I'm gonna lean towards no, only because maybe I have a very small brain, which you know what, that's true actually. But I can't see any reason why that would be relevant.
that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is perhaps we could. I feel.
There's a knock at you guys' door.
I
feel,
rush.
Wow, it's an actual knock this time. That's
Well,
crazy.
the next is not. Yeah, this is true.
I feel rotten for suggesting this, but perhaps we could scry on him and just go through process of elimination.
Ew, oh my god, yeah, I mean, I guess, but who's at the door?
I know that's
I will
gross.
open the
I'm
door.
sorry.
Okay. You open the door and, without even asking, you watch as Asu Mimering just kind of brushes past you, Thane, and enters into the home.
Hello,
Hello to
welcome
you,
to our
Sven.
house.
Secret
Do you
food.
need anything?
Hello,
This is
everyone.
most unexpected visit.
Sorry to just barge in like this. I just
Hello.
I just got back into Iman this morning.
Does he look tired?
Oh shit.
He looks exhausted.
Do you need to sit down?
No, I do not, actually. Do you know what happened to the goblin?
Yeah, heard about
He was
that.
put to
Real
death.
shady shit, right?
Was there a council meeting?
We weren't in him on, but I
No.
believe it was a direct result of the council, if I'm not mistaken.
Nothing we were involved with. Like we were.
Who did I
in-
talk to that
the
told me
jungle.
about this?
The arbiter was the one that did it.
The Arbiter, the new
The new
Arbiter,
Arbiter.
and who's the one? Topher, I believe. Authorized the killing, unless I'm mistaken, and I will be checking my notes to make sure that I'm not.
I think you're right, and like
Yeah.
we came back from the jungles in the south, and we had heard about it after I delivered him to you. I'm sorry for that abrupt thing, by the way, but that we came back, and how we found out was, well, he's not with us anymore, but Machados.
Wait, Machados isn't with you anymore. What do you mean?
Some shit went down. He has to go, on a vision quest or something.
Oh. Right, well, that's much work to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in on you this morning, but before I left, the reason why I left was because I intercepted this. And he hands you a rolled up piece of parchment, Tarina. The seal has been broken, and
He
you
hands
see
it to me.
yeah, and you see it's like rolled up with like these brass knobs, very officious looking. I was, well, I was investigating that because that was quite suspicious. And you see the broken seal is a very familiar one, with almost sapphire blue speckled sealing wax. You see the seal of the Runequill family.
This is my family's seal.
Yes.
Where did you find this?
Well, it came through our offices. I
Okay.
I recognized the sigil and swiped it, because everything Elora has told me about your past, it didn't make sense.
Okay, why don't you read it?
I open it and I immediately start reading it. Like Tari has just this. Her expression is just
a mask.
Why is everything happening at the same time?
Okay.
Because life's not
I
easy.
know.
You read this.
Ooh.
Tari reads through it slowly, and the further in she gets, the angrier she looks.
Right, so as you can see, I was very confused upon reading that.
Well, a liar would say this anyway, but I assure you, whoever wrote this is a liar.
Do you know a Theron runequill?
Do I know a Theron?
Make a history check.
$23.
23. Sit there for a moment, racking your brain, just kind of reading this and rereading it and reading it 3 times over. And it hits you, you do. You weren't really close with your extended family. But you remember you had an uncle named Theron.
Uncle Theron. He lives. Was my uncle there the night the attack happened?
No. Your uncle lived in Zadash. He was not close with your father.
Like, bad blood kind of not close, or...
Just, like mildly estranged, just like,
Did my father ever tell me why?
No, he didn't speak of him. You just knew from, like, family portraits and paintings that he had a brother. But all of the Runecool family you met, the ones you were close with, lived within Gordon, so...
Why would my uncle claim that I'm a liar? Of course, I never revealed that I was alive to anybody, but... So it could be that, but... I know that my father and my uncle were not particularly close.
But I can tell you this, I only had a few days to investigate before whispers reached my ears that I should probably return to Amon. And I can tell you that residing within Runequill Keep in Gwydan is that man who claims to be Theron Runequill. And, apparently, not but a month after your family's demise, moved in. So...
Ooh.
What are the
Ah.
odds that he ordered your family's death? Tari.
Yeah, I'm getting jealous
And-
brother vibes.
The threat in that letter is not posturing. He does have ties to the Clovis Concord, which means we are obliged to do something about it. We do not want to upset Clovis Concord. We have political dealings with them.
What do you mean by do something about it?
Well, there's a reason why I intercepted this and didn't let the rest of the council find out.
Right.
If my uncle wishes to call me a liar, perhaps he should do so to my face.
Quite honestly, dear, I believe whoever told him, or however he learned of your existence, came to, came as a shock. But I need to go figure out why there was an execution scheduled when I specifically said there shouldn't be one, so sorry to bring this news to you so early in the morning, but
Yeah, best of luck with
It's
that.
alright.
Seemed quite the shit show.
right. Good day.
Hmm.
He just steps away out of the abode.
So let's quickly prioritize. Where does Evil Uncle fall on the list of shit that we have to get done? Pretty high, because politics, right?
Yes.
So it's like, figure out what's up with the soul, deal with Evil Uncle,
Yes.
literally everything else.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
We are all
Right.
going to die anyway at some point, aren't we?
Wow, that was
Okay,
wild
well,
of you to say.
let's not get
Damn.
so dark all of a sudden. Everything's gonna be
I'm gonna
alright.
need more
Everything is
diamonds.
happening at the same time. I would not be surprised if someone knocked on the door saying that Mephistopheles brought Kanya to Imon.
When it rains, it pours, and when, life goes to shit, Mephistopheles brings Cania to him on. That's just how it goes.
DM, I try to remember my uncle's face and I cast Minor Illusion and I just look at him.
You have trouble. The only time you've ever seen it is in paintings, and not the most detailed. But you always remembered a big beard. This like long, almost like Merlin style braided beard. But that's the only thing you really ever like focused on when you saw the paintings.
My home still stands. And the attack was horrible. There was no missing it. There was no hiding it. I remember the fires, the screams. And what does he mean would-be assassins?
Yeah, this whole thing reeks of I was in on it, huh?
Well, I don't want to be dark on this, but I do believe that whoever was hired to kill your family was probably hired by your uncle. And then when your family was murdered and, well, he doesn't know you're alive, he probably think you're dead with the rest of your family. He took over. Like, probably he had planned for his entire life. But this is just assumptions.
1 month after the attack, he moved into the house.
The house where his sister-in-law was murdered and the keep
Exactly. They had to
Yeah, he
look
didn't
over.
even let the blood dry. That's
and my
crazy.
little where his young niece and nephew
Ugh.
lived and played. Where his brother raised a family.
Yes, this guy sounds like a real shit.
My father, before he died, if I'm remembering what Ulrich said, my father had been stirring things up before he died.
Your father was not well liked by some parties within the Clovis Concord.
The cigar chewing, morally ambiguous kinds.
You can assume, but the guard that you had encountered did mention that things were getting tense. You don't know why, you don't know for what reason, but
I have to ask something. I cast Sending on Ulrich.
okay.
Ulrich. Hello, it's Tari. I have to ask something. Were you aware that my uncle Thuron Runequill moved into the keep after the attack? Did he ever approach you?
You have 25 words, don't forget.
And yep, that's the message.
As you finish your sending message, the spell fails. No recipient.
Is everyone dead in this game now?
Tari.
Yeah, dead, kidnapped,
Goes
or on
pale.
another plane.
Or hiding because they're an adulterer.
Yeah, or hiding
Oh
because they're
my
an adulterer.
god.
World's most elaborate cheating scheme.
Now I feel sad that I opened that door.
Seriously, if Isolde is cheating on things,
Oh my
he's
god,
gonna run
she's
with
cheating with
Gilmore.
Ulrich.
No, Danaki would have reached that conclusion on his own because he's just like, well, I mean, she's not in danger. you
Yeah.
know?
Thane, I hate to ask this considering the situation, but could you scry on Ulrich, please?
Why? though?
I don't even know him, so I couldn't. It would be wasting my power for nothing, unfortunately. I don't remember him enough to make it work properly.
I cast minor illusion to like show
That's
like a
not
figure of
quite
powers.
how it works.
Tari like Tari's like just grasping at straws here.
How about this? Tomorrow, I will give you the sky eye and you can do it yourself. You know him better. You would have more of a chance without spending high magical power. You can do it. You have a connection to him. It's more likely that you won't fail.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to ask. It's just
Look,
somebody. I get the feeling that clearly somebody is trying to silence anyone that could speak against my uncle's claims.
here's the thing.
I'm starting to think that Kai has a point.
What
Why-
did I say?
Why do we have to wait for Allura? I've seen a number of you talk your way in and out of all kinds of bullshit. What if we just go to the Traverse Junction and say, yeah, it's all good, and we just fucking go to Ankarel, figure out the assault shit, and then, I don't know, Menagerie Coast time, I guess.
We're members of the council. If we go anywhere without a start, we could cause an international incident.
Okay, and?
Yeah, I don't care.
like, I
You
mean, we
don't
really
understand.
shouldn't, but,
My uncle is threatening to have me executed.
okay, and if we don't do anything about it, we're gonna cause an international incident anyway.
We can't just sit around on our hands. What if Allura
Well,
comes back in like 3 hours and is like, well, the council said no,
Like,
sorry.
Well, no, sorry, no on Corel for you, and then we just wait, I guess? Isolde will be fine in 7 days. I don't...
I'm not going to lie, that's not... Well, maybe I'm being a little bit more daring, but I don't think that is a bad idea. And it's likely that we are going to find her there anyway, or she's going to find her here. We can tell Dorlana to leave a message with her if she comes knocking.
Did Laura tell you why on Corel's so difficult to get to?
No, she just
Why
said
it's
that
such a
there's a lot
problem?
of bureaucracy involved. That even
Such a
council
pain.
members have trouble using that teleportation circle.
Listen,
I say we just go.
I mean, there's not really much else we could do besides sit here and look stupid. I'm not trying to cause problems with Allura or for the council, but we've got like a ton of shit to do.
At this point, I don't trust the council anyways.
Yeah,
This is going to
God.
seem selfish, but we have one place where we can get answers, perhaps for sure.
Where?
what?
Underneath the Diamond Nest Tavern.
Tarina, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I have put myself second ever since we met. I'm not putting myself second this time. And he will go to Dorlana.
Yeah, she's just in the kitchen, just tidying things up.
Hello, my darling. I need a favor.
Of course,
If by
anything.
any chance a tall lady, usually dressed in blue, long blonde hair, of the name Alura, comes seeking us, can you tell us that we went to the Traverse Junction? Ah, damn it. In Was that a knock on the door, really?
Yes.
Same
Was
again,
it
or
a
was that a
true
real?
knock? Yeah.
No, you
Was it a
can-
No,
real?
that was
You
me
can
again.
tell.
Sorry.
When he mutes, that's an actual knock.
Yeah, sorry.
Listen, I'm not looking at Discord to see if he muted or not, so
Fair enough.
go back. Tell her that we went to the Traverse Jungle to try and bargain our way into Ankarel if she shows up. And if she doesn't find us there, that means we went to Ankarel. Alright?
Of course. Whatever you need, Thane.
Thank you, darling. And he'll calm himself down and go to meet the others. I say we take Tenakis.
I hit
Idea.
Snowy on the shoulder and I say, "Wake up! We're going to Onkrell."
Okay. Wait. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I promise you, Taryn, as soon as we figure out what Isolde is doing, what's happening, I would be the first one to help you with this. But I have always, since I first got into this group, put myself second. I've helped everyone,
Alright.
everyone,
I'm
and push
sorry.
my own things aside.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be selfish. I just
Okay.
want answers, that's it.
Darlana,
Yes?
Can you guys?
first thing, can you pack me a snack? Second thing, can you pack me 2 bottles of wine? And third thing,
Snowy.
can you practice 3 hours in the morning because there's not going to be anyone here. So 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon, 3 hours in the evening. Cool.
So all day? Are you
Not,
insane?
not all day.
9
Generally,
hours.
yeah, that is all day.
That's like a whole workday. Anyway.
Can you? Can we not? Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Can we not do this?
We can do none of it. We can leave like we were supposed to do.
We are gonna leave. I'm just asking Darlana. Darlana, can I have a small snack before we go?
Oh my God.
Sure, I can pack you some leftover pancakes.
3 bottles of wine.
Oh, Snowy. Oh my God.
Alright.
I'm
No,
out the door.
none of
I'm out
that.
the door. I'm out the door.
Yeah. So,
not waiting.
Tanaki's right behind you. He's like,
Yep.
whatever.
This is so stupid. We should leave.
Oh, for goodness sakes. I look at Snowy, and I cast Polymorph on him.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And I
Why
keep-
are you wasting
Gonna
our
keep
spells?
wasting spells? Alright, go for
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Like, Tari's just... She's had it.
it. Alright, Snowy, make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
And he's a little kitten, and I just scoop him up. Come on,
I
wake up.
attack.
Yeah.
I attack.
Roll a d20 and add 3 to it.
Oh fucking God.
Oh my God.
So,
Ow!
Tarina, instead of taking 1 point of damage, you take 2 points of damage from the small little
Oh
kitten.
my God.
Good fucking God.
Oh God, this is so great.
Kai, can you hold him?
No. And she just keeps walking.
I'll hold him.
That also
Okay.
no. That's also
I keep
bad.
walking.
Oh my God.
I don't even
go,
know what's going on anymore.
I go running straight into the wall.
I hate it here.
Okay, you run to the wall. Hit your head.
Yeah, I'm trying to do 1 point of damage on myself.
Make a roll a d20. Minus.
Natural 1.
Would you have the intelligence to do that though? Because you have.
Oh
the
yeah,
mind of a
you
point.
have the mind of a kitten. You wouldn't do that actually.
Never
Yeah,
mind, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
For all intents and purposes, at this moment, you are a kitten.
You're an angry
On
kid.
all levels. I
Yep.
am a kitten.
So, with Kitten Snowy in tow, do they get I don't think they get other saving throws, do they? Just get the one, right?
No,
Just the
no,
one,
it's just
yeah.
that.
Only
Yeah.
if he
So
takes
what?
damage. So until I drop the spell, you're a kitten.
Oh my god.
You are a kitten, my friend. Jesus Christ. So, you guys head towards the Erudite Quarter, where the Alabaster Lyceum is, and you see the, essentially the triple-spired traverse junction, kind of interconnected through, outside walkways. A few months ago, the very much destroyed Traverse Junction, now back to its pristine, towerific kind of visage there, next to the expansive courtyards of the Alabaster Lyceum School for Wizardry. You make your way into the main tower, the front entrance, where you see currently in what appears to be scholarly robes, a halfling woman with this like tussle of brownish curly hair, with these thick kind of bottle cap spectacles on her face, just sitting behind this U-shaped desk, just scribing with a huge pile of books next to her, and she just looks up. Hello? Hi?
Hi there.
What can I do for you?
We're in the right place for the Traverse Junction.
Yeah, she like pulls out a large tome, sets it down. You might be a bit early or a bit late. I don't have nothing coming in or out right now using the teleportation sigils.
Right, yeah, we were looking to go out.
Oh, I don't have nothing scheduled for the headmaster. So
It's an emergency. It's a matter of life and death. My
Yeah.
wife's life might
Hey,
be in
hey, hey,
danger.
hey.
We are part of the council. We are
Yeah.
Lord Dawn.
Yeah,
we saved this town countless times.
Okay, if you want to do it, that's fine.
Sorry, you go ahead.
No, you're fine.
No, you're better talking to people. You go ahead.
oh, I mean, if you're part of the council, where you?
We're supposed
where
to
are you trying
take a
to
trip
go?
to Oncarel.
Oh. You you have your proper paperwork and all that?
Paperwork. I don't know about paperwork, but I know that we had everything squared away. Were you really not informed ahead of time?
Make a deception check.
Woof.
Oh wow!
Woof. That's a big 9.
Okay.
Wow.
She looks down at her her notes and kind of once you mentioned council, she's like her color left her face. She's just kind of right then. I wasn't. Give me a moment. And she kind of like reaches into a bag and like pulls out this small little stone, one that you all recognize immediately. Which at that moment you all hear just this cocking of a hammer, and Danaki just puts his gun towards her. Look.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know
Listen,
it's a little
listen,
crazy.
listen.
I understand, but we need to go, and she doesn't
No,
need to
no,
be
no, no.
contacting whoever she's contacting.
Yeah. Listen. I understand that this is kind of insane. This is super important. Really, really bloody important. Super can't wait for bureaucracy important. And it would be really cool if you could do us, a favor. As public servants, we live to serve you. If you could give us, a little bit of that same love back right now, it's sort of very important. So,
Make a persuasion check.
Come on.
big money, no whammies. Give me another one.
Oh,
Fuck
God
me.
damn it.
17.
We've been rolling like shit. It's only Tarina has been rolling.
You can
well
see her
today.
eyes
Oh
like
yeah, I just rolled that 20. So it
go
doesn't apply.
wide. And she's
Oh
like,
yeah, you rolled it at 20. So.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want to cause any trouble for you. In fact, my friend here, he's gonna not do whatever the fuck he's doing right now because that's wild. We're just talking. We're just being good right now. We're just talking.
This is a joke. I'm just hazing you.
Yeah, we're just chilling. This is fine. So, yeah, it'd be really cool. Whatever you need. If you need like,
No, you can, um, you can go ahead.
excellent, love. Thank you so much. And if you could do me a favor and just keep us between us girls for I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
can do
All right, good. Let's go now.
Well, I don't know where to go, really.
No, we gotta figure it out.
Second tower. You can,
Thank you,
can go
darling.
right through there.
Second
My
tower. Thank you,
apology.
Zaya.
I swear to you, it's important. Second tower.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Thank you, dear. We'll see you soon.
You guys
I,
make your
give her,
way.
I put 10 gold on her desk and I say, I'm so sorry for his actions.
Yeah. As you do that, Danaki's just kind of just pulls out a whole coin purse and sets it on the counter. It's really important. I'm sorry. And he just walks out, following you guys.
Tari is just rubbing her temples as she follows.
So, guys, can you all do me a favor and never fucking do any of that again? We don't
Well,
want to touch that one
was
ever again.
incredibly stupid.
Look,
Half of that was me. That's my bad.
I'm
That's on
sorry,
me.
but she was about to call someone. All right.
Yeah. And I was gonna politely stop her with the power of persuasion, not with a fucking gun.
Now she can call someone saying that someone pointed a gun to us. To her
Well,
neck. But that is fine. We have more important things to
problem for a different day, I guess. I mean, maybe she
Nice,
won't though.
that's
I
it.
did just give her 500 gold, so
500 gold.
I don't need it, and I felt bad immediately.
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah, we should keep
You guys,
moving.
you guys make your way towards the second tower. Need whoever wishes to make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Well, it's Marty's. Come on.
I'm gonna.
31!
Yeah.
fucking God.
Finally, somebody
Finally,
rolled well.
I rolled. Yes, finally, I rolled above a 10.
Okay, easy enough. You go to the second tower, make your way up to the second floor of the second tower, where you see emblazoned in this almost like this strange kind of crystalline etching on this sign above the door. You see there written Cerulean Palace on Corel.
Wow! Cerulean Palace in that girl? That's why you sanctioned you guys? Oh my god!
You alright? We good?
Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna meet Jim on the horse.
You just walk on it? Is it?
Yep. I don't know. Tari's
Well, you
the
have
one
to
that knows.
cast a spell.
Yeah, Tari's the one that has it.
That's disappointing.
And he's be right back.
Well, I'm
So-
assuming Tarina goes ahead and.
Does she have a slot? I hope so.
Oh, let me double check.
I think she does.
Or she better.
Yeah.
She
Because
does.
I don't think she casts
Yeah, she
any
does.
shit. Okay.
So she goes ahead and copies down the circle of teleportation. Goes ahead and finishes the etching with the chalk, and the circle flares up, and you can see the what appears to be through the small little teleportation doorway, a cerulean colored room on the opposite side. You guys enter?
All right, excellent. In, and I go in last. But yeah, we
Okay.
all go in.
Yeah.
One by one. You guys enter through the teleportation circle, and that is where we'll take a quick break.
Oh my
Yay.
god. I know now what this is sanctioned. We go straight to the palace of Jamal This is a bumblefuck mess. Oh my god.
But yes, we will be right back.
All right. The fantastic. I have no creativity. I'm like really, really nervous. So be right back is great. 4 days a week. You know. That.
Yeah.
Rainbows and unicorn.
Rainbows and unicorn.
Peas and carrots.
All right, we'll be right back, people. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and jump back into the session, huh?
Let me know when an
Uh,
hour has been passed. And who's holding me throughout this whole thing?
Oh man.
When an hour has been passed, what do you mean?
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
Oh,
He's
right.
still a
It is.
kid.
Yeah, it hasn't passed yet. um,
Who's holding me throughout this whole process?
so, as you guys each step through the teleportation circle, you... Oh, wait. I should probably take the BRB sign off, huh?
Yeah, it'd probably be good.
Yeah. You feel that strange kind of sucking sensation as the air is almost pulled from your lungs as each of you step into this large kind of domed room. You can see all around you is about not all around you, but directly in front of you, there's about four, essentially floor to ceiling, like stained glass windows. You can hear outside the walls what sounds like a bustling city, and as you kind of step there and get your wits about you, you just hear, halt there! And as you kind of turn around, you see standing there in this kind of ornate and tastefully designed, like deep blue armor with this reddish brown metal. At this moment, pulling scimitars from their scabbards, you see four guards standing there.
Tim, before
Shit.
we go, could you type the name of Isolde's teacher, because Thane would remember, but I don't, because it was a crazy name and I couldn't memorize it.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Hi there. Sorry to drop in. We're in from.
There was absolutely no instruction that there would be people arriving at this moment.
Oh, is that a problem? I thought we're good to go.
Who are you? State your
Apparently.
business now, before we cut you down.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. I'm Kaisalor. Everybody wants to introduce themselves. Long story short, we're members of the Arcane Dawn and affiliates of the Tal'dorei Council. We're here, you know, we have. What do we have? What do we have to do?
A pressing matter. We have to find Archmage Leokas. It's a very important matter.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Make a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
Thane, because you're the last one to speak.
Oh,
What?
ouchie, motherfucker!
You do have
Can
advantage,
I have an
though.
advantage? Okay. God
Poor
damn it.
bastard.
Why sometimes it's better to let the charisma people talk.
Yeah, well, I was giving her a name, only that.
Okay. They kind of exchange a look. Say you're with the Tal'dorei Council.
Yeah, yeah.
You two, go check and see if there were supposed to be anyone that was coming through today from the council. And the two just kind of nod, their face kind of obscured behind, like face masks built into their helmets. And they step out of the room as the other two just continue holding their swords towards you. If you are who you say you are, then we will get this taken care of very shortly. Just continue to be patient with us.
Of course,
Do we-
yeah. Sorry
Do
to.
we have it? I
cause
don't care. Do
trouble.
we have any symbols that show that we are from the Tal'dorei Council? Were we given
No,
anything?
we've got that one document that says we are honorary members of the Tal'dorei.
Yeah.
Do we
Whether or
have it
not
on
our
us?
geniuses would have thought to grab it, probably not.
I feel
Last
it
I
would
had it.
always be with us.
I mean,
I don't
you
think
could say
that-
you keep it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll pull it out and give it to Kaisalor. Yeah, maybe this will help.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think we could just wait, right?
I maybe show this to him.
A few moments pass, the other two return. They speak in a language none of you understand.
Tari does.
I speak Marquesian.
Do you?
Yes, Tari speaks Marquesian. We've been through this, my friend.
Yeah, because she went to buy spices. So random spot.
I don't remember that. Anyways, so you understand. Basically, you just hear, no one's scheduled to come through today. What should we do, Captain? He just kind of. He watches. He just responds. Well, if they are who they say they are, then we really can't just kill them.
I'll nudge. I'm not understanding, but I'll nudge Kaisela to remember to show the document.
Right, yeah. Hey, if this helps, I don't. Here, and she produces her.
As you
writ?
step forward with the writ, the swords just kind of turn and point towards you.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, sorry, just paperwork.
He reaches out and grabs it, looks it over.
We're the Arcane Dawn. If that helps.
And, just for records, what exactly pressing matters do you have to attend to here?
I
We're
speak
looking
up
for the
in Marquesian. We apologize for the situation.
I
but
didn't
we
ask
are-
for apologies in my native tongue. What is your business here?
I was. Let me get to that. We are here on a matter of life and death. We believe that somebody is missing.
My wife, exactly. She was studied here.
And I nod to confirm what Thane says.
He hands the writ back to you. We will look into these matters. We will contact the council and see if they sent you. For the
Contact
time.
Allura, please.
For the time.
Allura Viceroy.
guys,
Please
maybe we just let him talk.
allow me to finish speaking, or else I'll
Mhm.
throw you into the Scarlet Oubliette and you'll never be heard from again. As I was saying,
I look at everyone and I, like as if to say, without saying anything, I let him keep talking, but I look at everyone as to say, cooperate.
Oh, not like I'm not cooperating, but fine. This is out of character.
I will send
Just
some
saying.
guards to accompany you while we look into the matter. Even the Council of Tal'dorei knows to check in with the Cerulean Palace before just barging in to our quarters. So,
Right, yeah, sorry about the trouble.
these
We'll,
three will accompany you through the streets of Ank'Harel, and if you give them any fuss, they will arrest you on sight.
Sounds good to us, right? Let's not linger. Yeah,
That is very fair.
yeah, right.
And if your
That's-
story does not hold true, well, I don't think I need to tell you what happens next.
Probably jail. Yeah. Do you need
Oh,
to
Ross.
keep that, or may I have it back?
He tosses it towards you.
Excellent. And she pockets it. All right, let's not keep the man
I
too
just
busy.
wanted to tell him that Allura was looking into warning them, but we were worried about my wife's life, but he won't listen to me, will he?
It doesn't really matter. Now,
Well, it
what
does.
matters is not standing in this room. She's gonna
You
try to
three
leave.
escort them out of the palace. Keep your eye on them. Do not let them out of your sight. If they try any trickery, arrest them. And the other three nod and kind of flank all five of you, because Dean's with you, and begin to escort you out of this teleportation sigil room, escorts you into a grand and beautiful, like palace grand hall outside of this room, which you don't even have time to really take in before they begin to push you in a very quick fashion towards the large, opulent front door entrance to the palace. As you approach the doors themselves seemingly open by themselves, giving way to the bright. No, actually, it'd be dark. Yeah, dark, kind of cool night air of Ank'Harel. I totally forgot about the time zone difference.
Yeah. Oh man. Wow, it's really lovely.
Yeah, you can see a few individuals of the same kind of armor make walking around with lit torches. Some not walking around with torches at all, just kind of patrolling the streets. You can see a few sparse citizens kind of rushing towards either their homes or perhaps some other place to be this evening, but or this morning, because it is at this point, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning in Ank'Harel.
Yeah, no chance you had literally any soul is staying, did you?
Well, she's training with Archmage Leokas, so I would suppose wherever he is.
That's a place to start, certainly. Staying, studying.
At least it would lead us to him, and he could lead us to her if he says that she is here.
Yeah, he could certainly try.
Do you know where Leokos is? An hour has not passed yet, no.
No, I don't. All I have is a name. I was hoping that I would ask around, and someone would point me out to him, or...
Well, we should have waited until it wasn't 4 o'clock in the bloody morning.
Right, I shouldn't have listened to the Noki, but I did, because I'm desperate.
Yeah, listen, I've clearly made a few mistakes today, and I apologize about that.
You know what? Everybody has off days. Sometimes your off days almost
Usually-
land you in jail. But you know what?
Usu-
That's fine.
Usually I'm more level-headed like this, but this is throwing me off my game. So,
Right, yeah. There's gotta be like a big fancy mage tower. That's where all mages stay. They also have a stupid tower, right? I'm
well,
gonna fucking look around for a big mage tower.
Make a perception
only-
check.
is the guard still accompanying us?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I am
Oh,
sorry to
that's a
disturb you.
19.
Would you by any chance know where we can find Archmage Leokas? That's who I need to talk to about my wife. And I do apologize for the confusion. I assure you, we are not lying. And Alua Valsorin was scheduling our normal arrival, but I was desperate. Well, 19!
Yeah, 19.
19, yeah, Oops. I just realized that I forgot to upload the Ank'Harel,
No!
backdrop.
Pain.
So...
So we're in a mon.
One second.
Hey, take your time.
Ah.
Listen.
I thought I'd
keep-
already done it, but I think I deleted it a long time ago, because... For whatever reason.
We never went there.
Yeah.
Listen, this map's gonna switch, and there's gonna be a big, stupid wizard tower right in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. I can
With a
I can
19,
feel it.
you looking around, from where you're standing right now, given that your vision is, it's dark, from where you're standing right now, you do not see anything. Thane, make a persuasion check, since you are trying to talk to the guards.
Why? Why do I have to have the information?
You opened your mouth.
I'm the one that has the information!
What's his wife?
Wow, one!
Oh,
It's my wife! I know where he is! I know what it is!
At least it's not a nat 1.
God
bloody...
damn it.
Oh, shit. The guards, just look at you. And they just shrug.
Alright, cool. I guess we're doing this the old fashioned way.
No one here has the sentiment for, and I'm saying it in Elvish, no one here has the sentiment for a pained husband who thinks his wife might be dead. And he'll close his eyes, and finally a tear is gonna come, and he's gonna wipe it really quick because he doesn't like to show anyone that he's crying. And it's not a front. He's really had it. And he's been bottling this since the spell. And he's just gonna wipe it
It's-
real quick and be angry.
As he does that, you just hear a. But, sir, I apologize. Archmage Leocas's tower is about a mile north. We'll take you there.
Thank you. I swear to you, we are not lying. But there's something going on with my wife, and I've lost one, and I lost my daughter. I really need to know what's going on. It could be nothing, and I'm hoping it wouldn't be. But do you really think we would be desperate to do what we did if it wasn't real?
Let's get to the tower.
Thank you.
That is
I
okay.
turn to the guards and I say, I thank you so much for helping us. Be pleased.
The one who spoke just kind of nods towards you. Be pleased. But the other two just kind of are looking at him like, are you serious right now?
I turn around away from the guards and I'm like, I knew he had a stupid wizard tower. Could feel it.
Well, maybe we should think about making me one, because all wizards have towers, so I feel like
Exactly.
you know, out of
Exactly.
place. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Not a wizard's tower in the picture, but
Big stupid wizard tower.
there's with the outside of where you currently are now, minus the people, and it's dark. All right, so you guys follow the guards, or at least the one guard. The other two are just kind of, not looking very happy in the moment. Or not that you could tell because the face masks, but just judging from their body language, they're like, "Wow, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Thanks, Dick." But nonetheless, you are led north through the the sandy streets of Ank'Harel, passing by a number of these kind of sandstone buildings and homesteads, and you see what appear to be a couple of still opened pubs and taverns. And you continue until eventually your dark vision kind of begins to make out what appears to be this it's almost kind of coarse looking kind of a ridged, I should say, sandstone tower, about 40 or so feet tall, not very big in the least, but you can see the tower itself sits within this kind of metal fenced off estate. The estate itself has this lush green grass growing on the grounds, and you can see this large iron wrought gate that bars entrance into these grounds. And the guard who seemed to commiserate in your plight, Thane, just kind of nods towards the tower, kind of holding his torch out towards it. It is Archmage Leocas's home and place of business, I suppose you could call it.
I appreciate your help, I really do. If you wish to accompany us, I have no problem. You have to do your job. It's understandable.
The hands of ward are not permitted within the grounds, so we shall await here.
Alright, thank you. And I'll just go and try to knock on the door, or, I don't know, doorbell,
Well,
magical
the
doorbell.
gates are currently closed. You guys are on the outside of the gates.
Oh, there's no way to do anything.
Yeah, you can push the gates open if you want.
Sure, let's do more crime by trespassing into this mage tower. Okay, do I know if Ankarel is good? Well, I'll summon Virden,
Okay.
and I'll
You
have
hear
him
this like,
fly
oh,
and knock. It's alright, it's just my belt. And I'll have him fly and beak on the door.
okay. As he passes over the fence, you just watch as he just
Yep,
disperses.
I knew
He's dispelled.
I knew it.
So would you say this is an anti-magic field? By any
Right.
chance?
Does that
Maybe?
seem to be an anti-magic field, DM?
Seemed as soon as something magical entered the premises, it was dispelled. So you could ascertain, mayhaps.
Well, this also doesn't. Well, that would explain the messages not coming through, but it wouldn't explain why she is with me when I am here. What
Plus,
should we do?
don't you message her often? If she lives here, then none of your messages would
Exactly,
ever go through.
Exactly. This is weird. I don't know what to do. Should we push it open?
I mean, Snowy push it. Oh wait, Snowy's still a cat.
Yeah, fuck it, right?
I look to the guards, and I look around for like some sort of bell or something to perhaps get the attention of a gatekeeper.
Make a perception check.
$20.
20. You see, kind of, what almost looks like a small little bubble, on the right-hand side of the gate. You see there's like a slight bit of like flickering of arcane magic on this bubble. It's like it's about the size of like a thumb. It's not very big.
I press it.
Okay, you press it and you feel like a very faint, almost like a static electricity, like like a very faint shock on your thumb, and you like pull your hand back, and you all see just apparate in front of the gate. Is this very well dressed, in like butler attire, elvish man, and you just hear, "Good evening. 1,000 pardons, but Archmage Leocas Laurelian is not currently taking visitors."
It's a very important matter. My name is Steinar Kanan. My wife Isolde is in this tower. We received a very strange message from Archmage Leocas that I was here with her, but I obviously am not. So if you could please get him or get my wife, I would appreciate it very much.
Make a persuasion check.
God damn it.
Sorry.
6.
Oh,
I know. But I am the one that has the information. Kaisalor cannot talk to me for me.
Archmage Leocas can commiserate in your time of need. However, he is currently not taking visitors at this late hour. Perhaps return in the morning.
What can we give you to get him to take visitors? Because unfortunately for you and for us, we do need to come in right now. So
Make a persuasion check.
Finally, something that she can think of persuasion about.
it's been 10 minutes, hasn't it? Kills myself.
Since when did you use?
On the lady. It's been way more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it has.
But that's an actual 20, doesn't matter.
Yes!
Natural 20.
Oh, I love you so much. I love you.
There's a
You're my
brief
favorite.
pause as the whatever he is pauses for a moment. Archmage Leocas is a collector of rare and enchanted items. Would you have something you could offer him this evening to
That's a
rouse him
bloody-
from his slumber?
Bloody
Yes, I do.
pain.
I do. I have something that I've been keeping and I haven't been able to destroy.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Wait, what's the name of the thing?
I know what you're
Remember that
talking about.
mask
Yes.
that we found? Yes.
Oh, the mask? Oh, you mean the amulet?
What's the name? I
Deathstalker's gaze?
yes, that
It's an amulet.
it's an amulet. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
You motherfucker.
Mhm.
Do you pull that out of the bag of holding?
Yes.
You watch as the elvish man kind of bends over and takes a quick, close glance at it. One moment, and the form, like, disappears.
Never thought that keeping that from Atrados would have been so useless. This is a throwback. Because I've been holding on to that to
Since the
find a way
Blood
to
Sage.
destroy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since the Blood Sage. Yep.
Motherfucker.
Mhm.
That man better come outside within the next 10 minutes or I'm gonna scream.
You all hear this, this kind of slight, kind of, snap and pop. It's just, in a brief puff of, purplish, dimension door-like energy, an old elvish man has to be in his last 1 or 2 centuries, appears on the opposite side of the gate, in these like very fine silken, essentially pajamas. His hair kind of pulled back into this very neatly braided situation. You see like the wrinkles in the corners of his eyes and his mouth, as he appears there. Like, you thought Thane looked old. This guy looks ancient.
Excuse me, I'm in my prime.
Yeah. And he just appears. I heard that you were seeking my charge, Isolde.
Yes.
He looks over at you, Thane, and his head kind of tilts to the side awkwardly. Weren't
yes,
you here this morning?
No.
Definitely
I've never been
not.
Here,
And
that's
that seems to
exactly
be
why
the
I'm here.
problem. Yeah.
Are the hand
When
of Lord
Aloha-
listening to this?
Yes, they are.
When Aloha told me that you told her that I was here, I thought something was not right. I'm definitely not here, and I definitely wasn't here this morning. So if you could please take me to wherever you saw and left my wife, I would appreciate it.
Well, I saw your wife here. She came by to let me know that she was going to continue to postpone her studies for another day or so, because she wanted to spend time with, well, you, her husband.
Well, I was definitely not here, so whoever it was tricked her. So this is even worse than I expected. Also, I cannot reach her with my spells or with the scrying. So,
Well, let me see what she's up to. She might be sleeping. And you watch as he kind of flicks his hand and mutters some words under his breath. Then it's like his head kind of tilts to the side. Well, that's puzzling.
I'm gonna say you probably can't reach her.
No, no, I cannot.
Yeah.
Regardless, my man tells me you have something to show me.
well, yes, but I would like to see my wife. I would like to
Well, your
know where
wife is
she
not
is.
here.
Where did she go?
Show me what you have, and I'll tell you where she's staying.
I'll show the amulet, but I'm not giving it to him.
Takes a closer look at it. As I thought. Yes. Curious. She has, and... Oh, she is, and has been, staying at her room at the Sandy Stone Keep Inn. East side of town.
So
That
here
is,
is.
that is where she stays. And he, like, reaches his hand through the bars.
No, 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 no. Once I find my wife, You have my word. You have this. I've been keeping it very dangerous. But I
You
need
do
this.
know who I am, yes, and who I am partnered with?
I do know who you are.
Yeah,
I
maybe you
am
should just
a-
give him the stupid necklace thing.
And if I don't find Isolde,
Then-
what guarantee I have?
Then do it. Give him the necklace.
Do I have your word that you are going to help me find my wife if I don't find her?
I can assure you that that is where she has been staying since she has been here for months.
I understand that, but if I go there and she's not there, you are a powerful mage. I am begging you for your help. She's your student. And someone impersonated me and took her away under your supervision.
You have
Don't you
my
feel it's been
word that she is not within her domicile, that I will help you locate her.
Can I don't know even why I'm asking this. Can I inside him?
Roll an insight check.
17. Okay.
17. Hard to read, but there is something in his voice that belies a bit of worry. He's not, cold-hearted.
Alright. I'll just give him the necklace. Just beware. This is a
You-
very dangerous item.
I look
And I
forward
wouldn't-
to studying it further. And you know
I
where to
wouldn't
find
be giving
me.
it away. I do. I wouldn't be giving it away if it wasn't desperate.
Takes it, pulls his hand back, looks it over. Very curious indeed. And
Can
he
I
just
see if he's not under any illusions or well, I gave it to him, but like is this really him or is he an illusion? Is he being someone? This guy's cuz I'm paranoid.
make a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay. 10. Yay.
10. Doesn't seem to be, definitely not an illusion because he just physically grabbed the
No, but I
amulet.
mean like a disguise self spell. That's what I was aiming for.
I mean, if he is, it's a really well done and well thought out one.
Okay.
But you don't know the man, so it's hard for you to gauge.
Okay. I'll go back and tell the guards. Do you know where this inn is? At this point, I don't think I'm going to find her, but
Yes, what you're looking for is the Sandy Stone Keep Inn, correct?
exactly correct.
We can take you there. That is on the east side of town,
Thank you.
about 3-mile walk.
Thank you. We'll walk at this point.
Bit of a chilly night, maybe some mead. He like looks at the other guards, trying to like get them to like him again. Like, look guys, I'm sorry, but come on. And you guys make your way towards the Sandy Stone Keep Inn, which is this, very kind of made out of the same material that most of the other buildings within Ank'Harel are made out of. But it's a big building. You get why they call it, the keep. It is probably a good 3 stories tall, very broad. It has 2 outside verandas just to enjoy the atmosphere of the bazaar here in Ank'Harel, because it is in that section of the town, or in that section of the city, I should say. You can hear a faint bit of music and liveliness coming in, or coming out from the inside of the inn itself. And as you kind of step into it, you can see there's a small band playing a bit of a jaunty tune. You can see a number of like half awake or nearly passed out drunk denizens within the place. And you can see 2 people at the bar currently playing cards. One appears to be probably the barkeep, This, very kind of mocha copper skinned woman with this just large tuft of black hair adorning her head. Very beautiful, but probably in her late 40s, early 50s. She's just kind of playing cards with what appears to be a patron. Hello, welcome to the Sandy Stone Keep Inn. How can I help you? Looking for rooms, looking for drink, looking for whatever the hell they call that is, as she points towards the band.
Well, that will sound very weird, but did you see a man looking like me with a woman, and I'll describe his old, coming in, uh,
Oh,
perhaps
well,
yesterday or a
I
few
do
days?
know Lady Arcanon. She stays here quite often. But a man that looks like you? No, unfortunately I work nights, so didn't see anyone
I'm
matching
her,
the
her
description.
husband, say knocking on.
Oh,
Could
you're
I?
the husband! She
Yes.
has said many stories about you.
Would you mind if I checked her room? I want to make her a surprise.
Make a persuasion check.
God damn it. Why? I want to kill myself. 17! Yay!
Okay. She kind of takes a moment. She is very peculiar about taking visitors in the night, but I mean, I suppose if you're her husband, sure. Third floor, she has the suite, last door on the left. She's
Sure.
been there for a few months.
She's very peculiar to taking visitors in the night. I will remember that. Thank you. And I'll just.
Sometimes there'll be this like incredibly old elven man who would come with like a bunch of parchments and maps, and she got tired of that very quickly, I would assume.
Well, I would too. That's her teacher. All right. Thank you. You are lovely. And I'll just go straight towards her and try to open
Okay.
the door.
But
And
the
I
door's
will
locked.
hope that I'll thieves tools the door. And I hope everyone is next to me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Believe in you, homie. Never fucking mind.
Take a few moments and you hear this very saddening as your Thieves' Tools bend inside the lock.
Great.
Pull them out and they're unusable until you take a short or long rest to fix them.
Kaiserlo, could you help me down?
Yeah. Of course. You want me to just open it?
Well, I will knock. Maybe,
However,
and I'll knock on
you
the door.
do hear, because it did make some noise when you did that, you hear a faint lock on the other side of the door unlock, and the door opens. You see standing there is a very, like, half awake, curious looking Isolde, in like this, soaking, kind of breathy nightgown.
You have a lot of answering to do. Why didn't you answer my messages? Why didn't you answer me? And why did people say that you left your teacher's place with me when I wasn't here?
Been with me for 4 days.
No, I haven't.
Hey, you have?
No, I haven't. And I'm about to go insane here. Whoever was with you wasn't me. I was. And he'll just fall down on his knees crying. He's had it.
She just like kneels down in front of you and like
We're gonna go. And she starts motioning everybody else away
on
from
your
this.
face. What are you talking about? You just left a few hours ago.
I just got here. You can ask the guards that are waiting me. I just got here.
Not making any sense, Thane.
Nothing of this is making any sense.
Been here for 4 days.
No! You ask Kaiserlaw! You ask Tarina! You ask Snowy! Well, he's a kitten. He can't be asked. You ask the Naki. I've been with them.
Which, by this point, Snowy becomes Snowy again.
I have not left to Ankarel. Who has you?
Then who?
I don't know.
See, like, her hand just kind of reaches up to her mouth. She looks like she's gonna throw up.
Thane,
What?
this is gonna sound really fucking crazy. What? You said Hunrillis has been with your body.
Yes. But I wouldn't have been here for 4 days. He only takes over in the night. You've
In the
been with me during
in
the
the
day.
night. Do you realize we're on like a full time difference?
I wouldn't have been able to rest.
The dome would have dispelled.
Maybe. 4 days.
And I have been resting. And it only happened in the past 2 days. She says that I
Huh.
have been here for the past 4 days. Have I been with you at all times, Isolt?
Yes.
See, that's not possible. I can't be in 2 places at once, even with Hunrillis inside my head.
She just, like, stands up all of a sudden and rushes towards what you can only assume is a water closet, a bathroom. You just hear
Man.
just, illness taking place.
Oh man.
Someone is impersonating me, and someone touched my wife, pretending that it was me, and I will kill whoever did that.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be that guy, but there's only one person that we know would fuck with us that hard.
Who do you think?
Looks at Kaisalor.
Yes. Wouldn't it be strange that he left 4 days ago as well? I'll go after Isolde to comfort her.
Yeah. Man. Shit.
Arena.
Oh, hey, Snowy, you're back.
If you turn me into a cat again,
Not now.
we're gonna have words about this.
Yes, later. Not now.
I'll go after her and
Yeah.
put my arms around her and
She's just sobbing and
Why
not.
didn't you even receive my messages at all?
I feel so stupid.
Don't, it's not your fault. Someone is trying to mess with me
You,
by taking.
you said. Not you. Whoever. The person who was pretending to be you. Said that life's been crazy and we shouldn't be interrupted, so you. You gave me this necklace, and she, like, breaks it off and, like, throws it on the ground. Said so we couldn't be interrupted.
Well, that makes sense. Will you give me one moment, my darling? Can you come with me? I'll get that necklace. And I'll scry on Zephyrin.
Okay. What's your DC?
17.
Okay. You.
And I'm holding the necklace together with the scrying spell, by the way.
Yeah. Which, at this moment, as you cast a spell, you realize it's inert. Or else your spell wouldn't be working.
Yeah.
As you finish casting the scrying spell, you feel your vision lifted up and shifted. Not far. 10 or so miles. The very outskirts of southern Ank'Harel.
God damn it. I knew it. I was gonna
Where-
scry on him.
Where
God
your
damn it.
vision enters into a room, and you see sitting there, kind of laughing, is Zephyrin, looking a little tired, having a conversation with someone.
What is he saying?
You just kind of hear the chuckling, and you just hear, "Oh, you know, my dear boy, I've missed these conversations. It's been far too long. I'm glad I made the trip out to see you." And you hear, responding back, another familiar voice. "Yeah. It's been a little bit crazy, hasn't it? Since Kaisalo found me and all that. But, yeah. I've missed you too." Everything's gonna be fine. We're almost finished. We have a new conduit for the Dawnfather. He'll make his glorious return soon. Yeah. I meant to ask about that, actually. I know you groomed Kaisala all those years for his return. Right. Looked for the seed and all that. But, yeah, what's gonna happen to her now? She's a hell of a warrior, and I think, I don't know, I feel like she might still have a place here. In the family. Oh, my dear boy. And I can appreciate your loyalty to your sister. Her time has passed with our family. Right. Yeah. The voices just go quiet. They just kind of sip this steaming drink in their mugs.
Through the scrying spell, do any of them look disheveled, tired, as if they just had sex with my wife?
Jesus Christ.
Oh! It
We're
begs
all
to be
thinking it.
asked.
We are
No.
all thinking it.
No, they don't.
Okay.
In some hours, though.
But
Yeah.
you get the sense that Zephyrin saying that just kind of soured the conversation a bit, and Valus just kind of goes quiet. And your scry continues until either you cancel it or the duration, and it's just
No,
silence.
I'll just go and then I'll pull back. Kaisela,
Hmm.
I'm still holding Isolde because I feel like she needs that. Your brother is betraying you, my dear. Saffron is visiting him right now, and I feel like there is something connected to this. He says the new seed has planted or something like that for the return of the Downfather.
Yeah, it's the seed of life. I'm sorry. And she turns to the guards, who I'm assuming are still following us.
Yes, they are. They're still there.
Can one of you fuckers come with me? I really need to take a walk. And she just starts walking away.
Okay. One of them kind of looks around awkwardly and follows.
Isolde, remember when you told me that you had news for me?
Yeah.
How that long ago was it? I've been through a lot. I'm losing the sense of time.
Um. Maybe a week ago? It was when you were heading to that giant city, I think. More than that? Week and a half, maybe?
Did did fake me do anything? There was any sort of spells, any sort of ritual, anything when you were together.
No? My, the news, by the way, was, Leokas thinks that I would make a good successor for him.
Oh,
I might be joining the Arcana Pansophical.
I thought you were going to tell me that you were pregnant or something.
No.
I don't know if I'm happy or disappointed or both. I was kind of hopeful, I suppose. But that is great
I
news.
didn't know you wanted that.
I don't know what I want anymore.
Yeah.
Would you mind coming with us when we are back? We kind of snuck into Ankarel without telling the Rendervoort, so we might be in trouble. Hopefully not. I don't feel safe. I don't feel you're safe here anymore.
I don't want to stay here.
There's so much going on right now. I'm happy for you, and I do believe you will be a great member of the Arcana Pansophical.
Sorry.
For what?
Not knowing.
How could you? I wish I had a way to see what happened and see who it was. What was the last time that I was here? Me, fake me.
A few hours ago.
And were you busy? Please don't make me say it out loud, but you know what I'm talking about.
I don't think that's important right now.
It kind of is, simply for the fact that a couple of hours ago, Kaiser messaged her brother, and he said he was busy and couldn't talk.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't seen him since we got here.
What if he could become me? You wouldn't know.
I can
To
assure
you, it
you,
was
a
me.
few hours ago I was not busy.
All right.
I was sleeping.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is so rude of me. I'm just trying to figure out who could have done this to you and to me. I'm just glad you're alive. I will take this. I'll get the necklace and put it in my bag. Would you mind? I will help you get your things. I don't feel safe with you here. Alone. Not at this point.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, I'll help you back.
Okay. As you begin to help Isolde pack, Kaisla, where are you going?
This is like a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna walk until I find like a supply closet or something.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn to the guard. I'm gonna be like, just wait here, just one moment. I need to scream really loud, release stress, and I don't want to stress out the guests. So I'm just gonna step into this closet and shriek like a maniac, and then I'm gonna come out, okay?
Sure, whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah, cool. She steps in and just fucking lets it rip, baby.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then, we're pretending like we don't have problems. We're pretending like we don't have problems. Steps out of the closet and is like, right, good. Cool.
As you step out of the closet, you see Dean standing there with his gun out. Good?
That's unnecessary. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. How's, Thane?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to even think about
Yeah.
that, honestly.
Yeah.
Want to find out where your brother's staying at and go kill Zephyrin?
No, I want to take a nap. I'm so tired.
You know, I would feel really good before napping is if we found Zephyrin and killed him.
No.
Or not, I guess. I don't know.
No,
It's a weird,
you're
just a weird
you're
day.
right. I'm just so fucking tired of all of this. Yeah. We can, you know.
Maybe it wasn't even him. Maybe Thane has enemies he doesn't even know of.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. You asked me earlier if I trusted him, and I told you that I wanted to, but that I didn't. Guess I'm not as stupid as I look.
That tracks, because you don't look stupid at all.
Listen, I don't know what to do. Every bone in my body wants to commit bloody fucking murder.
She doesn't mean that. As he looks at the guard, she's just venting.
And every piece of myself knows that if I do that, I'll be breaking every promise I've made in the past years.
What's the seed of life thing?
Oh man. That's what he was on about in the Neverfields. Fucker found it. He was always obsessed with this stupid legend about this bloody treant, the Dawnfather. He had a fucking... He was like a divine gift or something. He had a seed supposed to be used to, I don't know, do something. If I really thought about it, I remember more details. All I remember is that he was obsessed with finding it. Probably going to use it to create some weird sun charge apocalypse.
That dude really is just your everyday religious zealot, huh?
Yeah. Seriously. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Anything.
I'm not going to be able to kill my brother because I'm weak. Assuming that he is as culpable as he sounds, can you do me a favor and bury a bullet between his eyes?
Oh,
Because I don't have the strength.
that's honestly what you want to do. Yeah.
What I want to do and what needs to happen, I find are often two diametrically opposed things. But we'll see. Fuck. Everybody else is gonna have a bloody problem. Fix that. She just starts walking back towards the crew.
Yeah, just venting, by the way. She's not gonna go off and kill anybody. Just so clear. Sure, we will keep an eye out just to make sure. Yeah, you do that. Eventually you get Isolde's things all packed up.
Is everyone alright? We should not stay here much longer than we need to. We should wait for clearance from this guy's people, and she gestures to one of the guards, and then we should skedaddle as fast as possible.
You don't want to confront your brother?
Thane, there is nothing I would like to do less than brother, actually. I've had enough of my family drama. I'm tired of it, and I'm giving up on it. But that's talk for another day. Isolde, and she turns to her. Are you alright? Yeah, that's the vibe, isn't it?
Honestly, I think death would be less complicated.
Oh, almost certainly. Quick, easy. Ah, man. Oh, to be dead again. Damn.
Are we all together at this point, DM?
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume no one left but Kaiser because she needed, to
Yeah.
deal with it.
I just walk up to Isolde. Hi, Isolde.
Hi, Tarina.
And if she'd let me, I'd just give her a hug.
Oh, she does not want to be touched.
Then I don't like when I notice her starting to tense, I immediately back off, but just nod as if to.
She stands a good social distance pace away from everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go near her then. If that's the case.
So
I don't know what you all plan, but I can get us back to Amon right now.
I don't know what we all plan. Problem, we sort of did come here, pre-clearance, so we're still waiting on post-clearance. And then we can leave. For a long time.
Or we could confront him.
Thane, if you want to confront him with every fiber of my being, I wish you luck. I cannot do this right now.
Yeah, Thane. I think we need to just get out of here.
Well,
Especially Sold.
yes. But whoever did this to her is a dead man.
Yeah.
And I will make it painful.
You are within your rights to want to do so.
Yeah. God, can Allura hurry it up with the clearance already? I want to go home.
Sold looks at all of you. Are all of you ready to go home?
We can't.
But are you ready?
Not
Yes,
Well, yeah,
good
yes.
God.
Very.
She mutters an incantation under her breath and casts teleport.
Wow.
Fucking
She has
baller.
teleport.
God, we're gonna get in so much fucking trouble.
Oh my god.
And a brief flash of light and a strange pulling sensation, much more powerful than the teleportation circle you're used to. You all plop down on your feet, your knees kind of buckling for a second as gravity returns to you within the living room of the arcane abode.
Oh, Soul, I adore you, but man, did you just cause a bureaucratic nightmare. Oh, shit.
I say this with all respect and love in my heart. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In my defense, she's safe and sound. Just saying. The Moon Weaver was
Well,
fine, right?
You know
I
what,
never-
Snowy? I guess you're
I
right.
never doubted you're the goddess. I don't doubt the gods. It was just a very strange situation. But thank you. I say that honestly. Thank you. Oh, you, Snowy, and all of you.
I look behind me. Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. So now that we've got this handled, all we have to do next is murderous uncle and then plane shift. We're just knocking them off the list. Easy. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go walk around the city for 7 hours until I get tired, and then come home and depression nap. So sounds like a go. Yeah. All right. Cheers.
I'm gonna oversee Darlana. She should be training right now.
You guys have been gone like an hour.
Yeah.
Like an hour. I thought it was.
Yeah.
It's been
No.
like a day.
Yep,
It's
exactly.
because there's
No.
a time zone.
I went to
There's a-
say I'm gonna go to bed, and then I realized that if it was like 4 a.m. on there, it's like fucking 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna go walk around for a while until I tire myself out, and then, you know,
I
depression
will
can
cast
over-
sending on Leokas because I'll say
Well, it won't go through.
what?
anti-magic field.
Oh, yeah, it will go
Magic
through.
The reason
tower.
she's been getting
well,
messages is because
how
she
did
didn't live
Allura
there.
manage?
You know what? Fair enough.
I
You
guess
know?
he wasn't there.
Bum, bum,
Okay.
bum.
Yeah. Well, I have to warn your master because he was worried about you, I think.
Oh yeah,
But,
right. I totally forgot about Leo.
If anybody needs me, I'm going to just be in my room contemplating the axe hovering over my neck.
What?
Well, it's a long story. And I'll catch her up to speed on everything.
The whole time you do, she does not look you in the eye.
It's fine. I'll give her all the space she needs. But yeah, I'll tell her about that. I'll tell her about who Enril is. I'll tell her about what's going on with Tari. I'll tell her about what happened and with the amulet and with Danaki's brother, and it's probably gonna overwhelm her, but I'll just, tell her everything. I'll keep her up to speed. Wow, Hazel is angry typing.
That's just Hazel typing. That's all it is.
She's angry typing.
You get the sense that the distraction is welcomed.
And I was like, and I was, I persuaded this ghost god, uh, because he saw the necklace. Remember when I actually turned this into the necklace to help me not die? You know me, I'm not good with people, but it helped,
You persuaded someone.
right? Well, trustfully, I think it was the Storm Lord that did,
Yeah.
because it was a storm giant, so I can't take credit. But I persuaded one of the guards, and I was really bad, but he actually took pity on me because he saw me cry. So I think tears are effective. I should let it happen more often. When did I become German? All of a sudden.
You cried?
I was desperate. Something wasn't adding up. And when your teacher said that I was there and I knew it wasn't, I thought someone had taken advantage of our relationship and turned into me and fooled you, and that I swear to you, Isolde, not if, when I find whoever did this, I will make sure they pay. And a tear falls down his eye again. Just one. I will forget everything about forgiveness. I will make them hurt.
I'm not really one for combat, but if that day ever comes, I would like to be there.
I will not want anything else. You are more the wounded party than I am. I just hurt. Because I love you
And I should have known. The entire time I've known you, when have you ever taken a vacation?
don't blame yourself.
There's no one else to blame.
The person that did this to you is to blame, not you.
Some faceless entity that no one even knows who they are.
Faceless entity? No, there is someone in here. Someone did this. And they are to blame, not you. Never you. Just
I'm gonna get some
please.
sleep.
Sure. Yeah. I'll watch over you.
I just be alone.
He hesitates because of all that happened, and I'll be by the door outside.
Okay.
And he will leave before that, actually. Because I didn't prepare my spell, so I'm gonna do it real quick. Wait. I'm gonna cast Arcane Private Sanctum around her and the room.
Okay.
Let me protect this room. And I'll cast it around, and once I'm done, let me actually mark 4th level spell slot. If you need anything, I'm by the door. And he will leave and just literally lean against her door and just stay there.
Okay. Anything anyone
And
else is...
listening inside. For any movement, anything, he will barge in, and anything, he's in alert.
Yeah, you just hear muffled sobbing. Anything anyone else is doing?
Walking around until I tire out. Coming home. Knocking the fuck out.
Kaisel just
Pretend-
sprinting through the
Pretending
city
it
in
do
full
not
armor.
happen. Yeah. Pretending nothing's happening.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Tarina, Snowy, you guys doing anything?
Tari is just in her room curled up in a ball. Trembling.
Alright. Takes 2 people in the Arcana boat who's doing that right now.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah.
So fun. Don't worry, if I had the capacity to process this, I'd be doing the same thing.
Snowy is day drinking in the kitchen.
Ah, we love that. Listen, he has a better idea.
Danaki actually joins you with that. And as you are just drinking, he just kind of looks over at you. Hey, I bet you 100 gold I can drink more than you.
I'll give you 100 gold if you just shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You
And I
know?
smirk at him.
Yeah, fair enough. He just like takes a full bottle of whiskey and just chugs it.
Respect. Kinda.
Yeah, let's see if you're still saying that when you're cleaning vomit out of the carpet.
I go and I knock my cup with his bottle.
Pro frenamans.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
That's what it is, really.
Oh, fuck Tanagi. If I didn't like you so much, I will say I like you.
Yeah, same. Hey, I have an idea. You're like
Sure.
the follower of like the goddess that does like pranks and shit, right?
Something like that, yes.
You want to pull off the ultimate prank?
Fucking listening.
You know who lives in the house across the street?
Yeah, the dick hole that kid's going after Kai, right?
You know who very obviously isn't home right now? You want to go fucking toss his place?
I I feel like Tane Kai it's will be so upset, but at the same time, I don't care honestly. but I gotta be mature. I gotta be mature about this. So if we're gonna do it, we gotta figure out how to do it without getting caught. I think that's a mature way.
Okay. Got any thoughts on that?
I don't have any other thoughts honestly. Just give me a day.
Well, Thane's busy. Kaiselor's... I don't know. Hey, we could pull it off.
I'm thinking of fireball. Fireball, I gotta actually do a fireball from here.
Let's not blow the house up.
So, what are you thinking then? Because I was on the, I was thinking, high level fireball there.
No, you can't just... No! You can tell he's getting very drunk very quickly. You break in. And you just cut up the furniture and And toss some paint places, you know? Piss in a potted plant. You don't blow up the house.
So maybe it's the lack of alcohol talking, but wouldn't technically the people of Amon end up paying for new furniture and new potted plants and new carpets? Because it's in the council, so wouldn't the city have to refurnish his house?
Fuck.
I'm not gonna
Fucking
lie, I was with you.
politicians, man.
I know, right? I was just saying, honestly, I'm still not completely against it.
Well, that was just a stupid idea, and that would just be costing people extra coin. Fuck it. Maybe I'll just stake out on top of the rooftop, and when he does his morning ritual, I'll just fucking put a bullet in his skull.
Now that there's an idea, I'm sorry, but I'm still pretty set on the fireball idea. However, it will be a waste of a fireball if there's no one in there.
Yeah, but if you blow up the house, it could catch fire. All the other houses around it could catch fire. It'll be a
That's
mess.
okay. I can control water around the other two.
What water would you be controlling?
Well, I'm sure I can find some water somewhere.
The docks are miles from here.
Yeah, let's. Maybe if we get some wine, we'll get a bit better idea. And I just grab a bottle and I pour 2 cups, and I give him one. Okay, just keep drinking. Normally, the better ideas come after you drink for a little while.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just keep drinking. And he does. Until eventually he just falls over, passed the fuck out.
Good lord.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that maybe if we put a box, with a stick, and a rope, and when he comes and we put something of Kaisler underneath. Or maybe a letter addressed to Kaisler, and then when he goes to get the letter, we just pull the fucking rope.
Yeah, he's just
We
scared.
trap him.
I come home
And then
to
we
two
fireball the box.
You do. You come home to 2 idiots. One is passed out and drunk, the other one's talking to him as if he's not passed out and drunk.
Oh my god, those
I
are
hate
You
this
better
house.
fucking tell me if you think I heard your ideas and you're not hearing mine. And that one is a good one. It's a keeper.
I hate this house. I hate this.
The box we just
Snowy,
pull.
Snowy, do you even know where your bedroom is?
Yes.
Can you go to
it's
it and then
inside.
don't come out again?
Well, we're doing ID. Danaki
You know
and
what?
me,
It was
we're
worth a
doing
shot.
ID.
Get up, and she kicks the on the. Get up.
Ah!
Morning. Get up.
Aki Kai is here. We can't kill anyone anymore.
It's too bad.
Kill anyone?
Don't you like her? Why don't you tell her? Why don't you guys just say it? Just say it.
Man,
I got
you're drunk. And he just kind
I
of like
got
rolls over on
money
the
riding
floor.
on this, and it's becoming a thing.
I hate this house. And you know what the worst part is? I could easily fix this. I could just tap both of you on the cheek. I could fix it.
Hey Kaislor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you
Start.
carry me to my room?
There you
Yeah.
go. That's a first step, I guess.
By
Yeah.
that I mean Snowy's room, but he
Snowy's
doesn't
room.
want it.
Yeah. Up.
Did you pick him up?
Yeah.
He's just been down and just heft him up, and he's just like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the living room, and I'm gonna start putting my just to keep straight. I'm gonna use my claws to stay still on the wall, and I'm just gonna plant my claws so I don't fall sideways.
I hate this house.
You just leave huge cat scratch marks in the walls as you make your way towards
Oh,
the
shit.
couch.
Larry's not gonna like this. Let me just. What if I fix it? Let me fix it.
Oh,
How do you
God.
fix healing word? And I do a healing word on the wall.
On the wall.
I hate this
Oh my
house.
God.
Okay, that's not working. Cure wounds. Oh,
You
fuck.
go to sleep.
Okay, I'll just blame the Naki for that.
Oh
He's
god.
gonna be fucking mad at him. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Fuck that guy.
Oh man, I hate those.
Holy shit. Hey, thanks, Kaisalor.
Yeah.
You're really strong.
I know.
Sorry about your brother.
Hey, it's not your fault. You didn't go behind my back and betray me. You just got really drunk in my kitchen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. Some crimes can be forgiven. Yeah, she drops him down on the.
The floor, because there's no furniture.
Oh fucking so! His room doesn't have furniture.
Oh.
Oh no! You are too drunk for this. You're not sleeping on the floor. That's really.
No,
really
it's
rude.
fine. I'm good here.
No, I don't think it's fine.
You can just leave me.
I don't think I can.
I'm already here.
Yeah. Are you gonna be mad if I? Yeah, probably. You sure you don't want like actual furniture?
Are you asking me?
I gotta be honest, the thought of moving again just... I don't like it.
Yeah, okay. You get some sleep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Thank you. I know. She comes over. And then I don't know if it's been enough hours.
It has.
Probably hasn't. For the for my stone to work again.
Oh, for that. When,
I don't know
you
if
used
it's
it
been
yesterday,
enough
right?
hours. I did. And if it hasn't been enough hours,
Yeah.
I'm going to stay up until it has been enough hours.
Yeah, it would be. It's like every day it recharges.
Yeah, she is going. She's gonna use the sending stone. She's gonna say, "Hey, sorry I interrupted you before. I had a really shitty day. I hope it's better. Miss you." She's just gonna sit in her bed, stare at the ceiling.
Yeah, you know, it was alright. Don't worry about it. Miss you too.
God, I fucking hate being alive. God, why? Why, God? Oh, man. You know, just dies, I guess.
And just dies, I guess. So?
Before
Mm-hmm.
the night is over, while I'm staying there next to the door, I'll close my eyes and reach out to who really is inside my head. I can't say his name, so whatever.
Hunrillis.
Yeah, I can't say his name. You made it really hard. Please, if there's any ounce of decency in you, give me time to heal my wife before you tried to start taking over my body again. And I promise you, if you know any way for me to find who did this to her, I will find your body again and bring you back to life. You have my word, on my honor, that I will. And I'll let someone else deal with you. Once the time comes.
What if I told you that there is a way for you to find out who did that to your wife? This magic I'm teaching you, it's not so straightforward where you can manipulate gravity and adjust a bit of fate here and there. It is possible to look back on tragic and traumatic events, almost as if you're looking through some sort of looking glass into someone's past. I can show you this magic. But if I do, you have to take me to where I've been wanting to go for a long time.
Well, give me some time with her. We'll talk again.
And
There's another problem.
I wanted put out there, I might be a monster, but I'm not that kind.
I never thought it was you. It didn't make sense. What I just need time, so I don't get chained to prevent you from taking over. And there's another thing. The life of people here are on the line. And as much as I could go back to you and go to where you want to go and bring you back to whatever shape you wish to be, they are my help. And if they are not safe, if they are not out of danger, I can't do it alone. Therefore, if we reach an agreement, you will have to understand that I need to make sure they are safe before I can do this. It can't be right now or tomorrow or in a month. It will be whenever they are out of danger because I need them. And it's not going to be me stalling on purpose as I am now. It's going to be me looking after the people that I care about, making sure they are safe before I can do what I promise you. But I do not break promises. We will talk in a week. And I'll have an answer for you. As long as you understand what I'm talking about.
Might I make one just small request?
What?
I would never use this vessel for ill intent. I simply just want to do research. Since I'm going to be stuck here for a while, may I please do my research while you slumber?
As long as you let me have it. And as long as I don't get tired. If you give me the time I need with my wife, I'll let you do it. But I will keep your research as well. That is my condition.
Very well.
Give me a week. Without disturbing me. Thank you.
1 week undisturbed.
And then I'll have an answer for you. And remember what I said, even if I agree, even if we reach an agreement, you will have to wait your time. I need to make sure they are all well. That Tarina's not going to be executed, and Kaislaw is not going to be killed by her master, and Snowy, well, is not going to get himself into trouble, and the Narkis. They are pressing matters. You've waited that long. I am an old, lived race. I'm sure you can wait a few months, perhaps. I'm not gonna die tomorrow unless someone kills me. So, we have time. Even if I agree with you, we have time.
Well, even then, you wouldn't really be dead, would you? At least your body wouldn't.
Well, then I have to make sure I don't die.
Fine. Have your week.
Thank you. And I'll snap out and quietly see if it's safe to go in.
Yeah, Isolde's asleep at this point. What makeup she was wearing is just has ran, and she's just peacefully sleeping.
I'll cover her, adjust her pillow, and sit by the bed and just watch her until I feel I have to trance.
Okay.
And hope that Euryalus will keep his word.
Alright. The rest of you find rest for the evening, unsure of what tomorrow may bring, but positive that you'll be ready to face it, albeit some of you a little hungover. And that is where we'll call close to tonight's session.
That was just the fucking pain train from start to finish, my man. Holy shit. I feel like I've just sped ran the 67 stages of grief. Yeah,
I need
literally.
to recover because I feel like I was run over by like 1,000
my-
trucks full of feels and anger and pain, and I feel like my body is broken. So I'll just lay back and, you know, just, yeah.
Yeah, that was,
Depression hour.
I was like, you know, they'll find Isolde and it'll be just awful. And then things like, I'm gonna scry on Zephyrin, and I was like, oh!
It's gonna be double awful.
You know,
I wanted to scry on Zephyrin from the beginning before we went to Ankarel. But I was like, well, if there's any connection, because there might not be. He is making that connection because, you know, connecting or whatever dots he has. But if there's no connection, when I find what's going on with Isolde, I can do it and see what happens. Because, you know, when I saw the necklace, I was like, okay, let's try to do this.
Better to find out my brother is a conniving snake now than later, you know?
Right?
Hey, listen, in that scrying, he still sounded like he loved his sister.
Yeah, but
yeah, he sounded
however,
conflicted.
however, yeah, that's why I'm not gonna kill him.
But whether there's a connection or not, whether it's just a coincidence that they were both there at the same time and that, you know, I don't know. This is the part of the whole thing that I can't make sense of. But at least, because I want to feel good about myself, I wasn't wrong about Zephyrin when I wanted to scry on him. So part of me got it right. And I feel accomplished.
Now, I'm not hopping on the Zephyrin as Mephistopheles train.
Oh
However,
my god. On that note, goodbye, Internet.
Goodbye, Internet. However,